trying to memorize what I have read in that newspaper, and I wrote it in my book. And I have written and I read one book, 5 pages of one book that my mother gave to me. The book's name is Alchemist, and from by reading that book, I finished that book I didn't finish that book actually. I only read 15 pages of it, and it was a story of a herder who goes behind his dream to see Mecca. And it is a really nice book, and I really enjoyed it. And before coming to this class, I thought that maybe I will take MBBS or something like that. But after attending the class, when I went to home, my parents asked me, "What do you want to become? What did you learn from this coaching class?" I said to my mother that Amma, Sasikumar sir told that we have to we should not work as or achieve jobs which are assistant and all. We should always dream or think of higher jobs, and we should always be achieving something. We should achieve something in our life. So I thought that instead of going to MBBS or being one of 1,000, I want to become IAS. I want to become IAS and serve my country, so that I can be a special one in that thousands.
Good. Which you have read? What is the dream? Let's read it. Read it.
International news: 70% Russia troops have left.
Date is this?
Yes.
2014 September. Don't know it, but 2014 September 11.
International news: 70%. International news: 70% Russia troops have left, says Ukrainian President. Ukrainian President Petro.
It's not 70% Russia troops, Russian troops. 70% right.
Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko said on Wednesday that.
Who is Petro Poroshenko? Is it a name?
Yes.
The P has to be uppercase. When you write uppercase, it has to become above the line. This is the difference.
Said on Wednesday that most Russian troops in the country had been withdrawn in order to achieve peace in Ukraine.
Ukraine is, what is the problem in Ukraine?
The Russian people, the Russian government is saying that Ukraine must be a part of the Russia.
Where is it now?
It is Ukraine is a
Different country. Is it a different country?
yes, it is a different country.
Why Russian is saying that it is part of Russia?
Because in Ukraine, people want most of the people want to be in the Russia.
Okay. And who is opposing it?
The government.
Ukraine government is opposing. Is it? Who is supporting them?
Russia.
No. Who is supporting the government of Ukraine?
All the other European Union.
European Union or America?
European Union also banned the Russian products to.
European Union is supporting.
Water recede. Anger mounts in valley of despair. National news.
Water?
Recede.
What does it mean? The scene.
The water is coming low.
So do you have a vocabulary in which book you have added this? Do you have a vocabulary book, English vocabulary book, in which did you add this word?
No, my father knows.
You know the meaning. Even if you know the meaning, is it a new word for you? I am sure when you look at the dictionary, if it is a new word, you will understand the meaning. But what I need is, write it down. Because it's a new word, you may forget after some time. Okay, so write it down. And you can share it. That becomes your new words, learned new words dictionary. Okay?
Floodwaters started receding in Kashmir Valley on Wednesday, giving a chance to civil and military rescue teams to save people.
What is rescue team?
Rescue team, team made by government to rescue and
What is rescue is my question.
rescue to save.
Good. So, you have not started the vocabulary.
No, I have.
You have. How many of you have vocabulary books? Good, give her a big clap.
It's a nice day.
Use the podium.
It was a nice day before yesterday. I had learned so
Louder.
many new things. So many new things. I learned tricks which helped me study.
hear you.
I learned
Yes,
tricks
yes.
which helped me study. Which helped me study easily. The class was very useful. Newspaper reviews. Wednesday's news. Land still stranded in J&K, Jammu and Kashmir floods. Indian Security Advisor Ajit Doval met Xi Jinping because of the border issues. Xi Jinping is the Chinese president. Marin Cilic of Croatia wins the US Open, beating Kei Nishikori of
Where is
Japan.
Croatia?
Croatia, Europe.
Where, which part?
Near Germany.
Did you locate it on the atlas? There is one thing which you have to read. When you read, if you get a place name, take the atlas, locate it. That's what is improving your geography skill. Compulsory you have to do that. Okay? When you say Ukraine, you must be able to say this is the place where Ukraine is. Locate from India, which side of it, which country it belongs to. If there is a conflict between Ukraine and Russia, identify where is Ukraine, where is Russia. Somebody supporting, identify where is European Union, which are the countries belongs to that. When you say European Union, which are the different countries there. All these have to come to your mind. Okay?
Killer of American journalist James Forey and Stephen Sotloff is suspected to be British rapper Abdul Majid Abdul Bari. Yesterday's news. Amit Shah charged with hate speech in UK.
Did you write a date there?
Yes, sir. Obama to outline anti-IAS strategy. US to degrade and destroy jihadist forces.
What is jihadist force?
Yes, Muslim forces.
From where? Why is it called jihadi? These are all questions you should have. So if you don't even get the answers for this, there has to be a book in which you are going to write jihadi. Anytime when you get time, you could go back and then refer that and then get the information.
Sharif won't resign, says senior ministers.
Who is he?
Nawaz Sharif, Pakistan. CM K. Chandrasekhar Rao threatens to buy media if they insult Telangana. ICC bans Saeed Ajmal's bowling action.
Where is Telangana?
Andhra Pradesh was divided into Telangana and South India.
How many states are there in India?
Union
So Telangana is,
United States.
which is the first state? You understood? When you get a question which says 29th is Telangana, naturally the question has to be Which is the first? Louder. Andhra Pradesh is the first.
Thousands flee as Park floods. Park floods spread to plains. There's a flood in Pakistan.
Only in Pakistan?
India. Northern part of Pakistan.
Why?
Because of the overflow of rivers.
Which river?
Indus.
Don't just make guess. These are the questions you should have. I am not giving you answers. When you read, there is an overflow of rivers. What is the next question? Which river? Huh? Correct? Only that is the experience. You don't have any experience after going to from the class. Day before yesterday you went after the class. What was your experience? Only that much? Did you speak to any of your friends? Did you speak to any of your friends?
School.
You don't have telephone? You don't have contacts with anyone? Are you a social being? If you see a nice movie, don't you explain to your friends that you have seen a good movie? So the whole day you spend this time here, there is nothing to explain. Go ahead. Yeah. Next.
Day before yesterday, I attended this class in tutorials. After reaching home, my mother asked me, what did you learn on that day? Then I said that I learned many things from Shashuma's son. He taught me many tricks in life, and also I learned some of the countries and capitals. And he taught me. He also sent me some website and the internet for more words. But I couldn't do it because my internet was not working. And then after sleeping on, I read the news and reported some news in my book. Wednesday, September 10, 2014. Lakhs still stranded in flood hit J&K, Jammu and Kashmir. Rescue efforts is going. China-India ties post for an orbital jump, says Dover. Kashmir floods lead on to bring 350 Keralites home. Home Minister rushes to New York. Neil Mukherjee's book makes the cut for Man Booker Prize for his latest novel.
Wait. You take anybody, any one of the girls from any bench. Yeah. Close your book. Tell what did he tell now. Explain the news what he just read. Stand there. Booker Prize for whom? What are the main news which he said? Flood is everybody. Don't repeat the same news. Rule number 1. Everybody will read only one news. Flood, nothing else. I don't want that. There is one extra news which he said, that was some Booker Prize, right? For whom? For which book? Eh? All of you got this? Did you get it when he read? Then why are you dumb fellow sitting here? Is it only me who has to ask? You are wasting time, and you are wasting others' time. You are wasting my time. Did I teach first day how to present? Don't speak a single word here if others are not able to follow that. It is not your journey to school program where you will read something, everybody will sit and listen, and nothing goes inside you. Otherwise, it's useless.
Lakhs still stranded in flood hit.
Stop it! I said stupid. Come here. Did I say?
Neil Mukherjee's book makes the cut for Man.
Whose book?
Neil Mukherjee's.
Did you write in your history book Neil Mukherjee name? Did you write this name in your other book? Because this is a news book. Neil Mukherjee is a name. Did I not tell you that there has to be a book where the name appears? Did you write it?
That 5%.
Did you write this name? Is it a new person for you?
Yes.
Did you write that name? That's my question. Louder.
No.
No. Where is he from? Which state? You don't have this question. This is what I am saying. This is what is learning process. When you get a name, ask this question: which place he is from? Which are the other books which you wrote? If you don't get it now, no problem. But you should have that question in you. So that tomorrow you can ask this, right on top Neil Mukherjee. The whole page is vacant for you. For you to write it tomorrow. Collecting information. You know that there is some requirement of knowledge which I have to acquire tomorrow from somebody. Lot of free pages with a lot of headings also is enough. So that you have allocated. Oh, when I get time, when I get somebody to ask this question, I can ask this question. That's the way of acquiring knowledge.
Of the others.
Close the book. What is his name? What is his book name?
Neil Mukherjee wrote the latest novel.
See, the Neil Mukherjee, when you say that person's name has to come to your heart. That's what I said, by heart. Keep him inside your heart. When they hear, they must get into their heart.
Neil Mukherjee wrote his latest novel, and the novel was.
What is latest? Which was his earlier? You understood? Latest means he has written many novels. So each word, when you pronounce, listen very carefully.
Latest novel was The Lives of the Others.
Latest novel was
Lives of the Others.
Life of?
Lives of the Others.
Did you got at least an interest to see? I wanted to see that book. What I'm saying? When you see a cinema advertisement, will you not get this interest in seeing that movie in you? Yes? When you read there is a book written by somebody, what you should have? Interest to read that book. Then only you will become a good student. Which is the book? Which is the author? Don't see that.
Neil Mukherjee wrote a latest book.
I don't want same. I just asked you one question. Which is the author? And who is the author and which is the book?
Neil Mukherjee and Lives of Others.
Do you think when you read news, people will get this information into their brain generally? Do you think I have to shout like this to make one? I don't want many news. I said only one news, one item. Present only one item. But that should get into you. You should not forget. In the whole life you should not forget. And all of them should remember. That's how you should present. What's your name? Not for me, for others.
Umni Shankar.
Yeah. So they must remember Umni Shankar gave an information. What is that information?
Neil Mukherjee's latest.
I don't want stupid fellow to repeat the same sentence. I want you to paraphrase.
Yes. This year's book prize was given to an author and his is given to an author and for his latest novel.
Why that word latest? You don't want. There is one book for him. You got it. Tell me the book name. You are trying to mug up the sentence and reproducing. That's what I don't want. Tell in your own words. Yeah.
Today the main news was the name one.
Is it today's news?
No, Wednesday. On Wednesday, the main news was an author got the Booker Prize for his famous novel.
Who is the first person who got Booker Prize from India? Question number 2. What is Booker Prize? Is it from India, from abroad? Who are the great authors in India who got Booker Prizes? So many questions you should have. That is why I am saying read only one news, but get as many questions as you can from that. I don't want you to read the whole newspaper and nothing goes in your brain. That's not what I expect. Got it? Yeah.
No, Thursday's news.
Enough. One. Team stereotype. You are not changed. If you can close the book and tell me one news from Thursday, that's enough. That means it has not gone inside you. You understood? If you have read a news and that news has gone inside you, you can present it to somebody else. I don't want reading news. I don't want reading news. I want you to tell news. When you see a movie, will you tell the story of the movie to somebody reading it? Copying it? Memorizing. You have it in your manas, right? That's what I want. When you read a newspaper, it doesn't go to your manas. That means you have no interest. That's what I want to change. I want to see how many of you have that interest. Understood better?
After the class, I go to my home. Then my mother asked to write my homework which Shashima asked to do. I do it 5 notebooks. I take 5 notebooks and do my homework. One was my newspaper review. 7/9/2014, Thursday. Yes. International news. There is no blinking your eyes then due to the new type of headache. A new method is coming. There is no blinking your eyes due to the new method of
Close the book. Tell the news what you just said.
A new type of headlights is invented by one person in India. He is now in Washington. Selvina Narasimha. Selvina Narasimha. SELVINAS. NARSISIMHA. He found new headlight for cars which will not blink eyes of the opposing coming car. Selvina Narasimha. In that headlight, cameras are fitted. It will not allow the opposing coming cars. Driver will not blink his eyes, and the accident will not. Light processing projector is used instead of headlight and LED. Digital light processor.
It is also invented by you.
Yes.
Light processor.
Digital light processing.
Processing.
DL.
Give that mic here. Nobody is able to hear you.
Method is coming instead of headlight. It will not twinkle as Selvina Narasimha in Washington and his crew introduced this. Narasimha is a professor in Mayhem University. Digital light processing projector is used.
Professor in which university?
Mayhem. Digital light processing projector is used instead of headlights and LED. For this purpose, light is shifted into flash of light and which can be controlled by computer using DLP projectors.
Whether do you understand anything of this? What is the projector generator? What is the difference between the earlier projectors and the new projector? Who invented it? In which university he worked? What is the The method he used.
Selvinus Maxima.
Hold this like this. Don't do this here. It doesn't work here. It works here only. Correct? Hold it straight.
Selvinus Maxima invented a new Maxima invented a new thing instead of headlights and
What is new thing? What is the thing?
DLP.
D?
DLP.
What is DLP?
Digital light processing. That is worked with using DLP projector. Selvinus Maxima studied in Malum University. He and his
Which
crew.
university?
Malum. Malum.
What is the spelling?
MELAM.
Mela. Where is that? I am not expecting an answer from you. What I am expecting is, when you hear a name of a university, do you have this question? Hold the mic.
No internet in my home.
I am not asking you answer. I am only asking, did you had this question?
Yes, sir.
Did you write it anywhere? That's what I want. I want you to write down questions where you may search for informations. When you read, you should have this question. When you hear, you should have this question. The whole training is for making you to ask questions, collect informations. What is digital light processor? Did you understand the whole thing? I am sure you may not write. Nothing wrong. I am not expecting at your age to understand what is DLP. But you should have this question. And then the next question, what are the earlier projectors? DLP is a new projector. Which are the earlier projectors? What is the earlier technology used?
Headlight and LED. Headlight.
What is headlight? What is LED? Don't write headlight and LED together. There is one projector which is a normal light. High luminance lights are used. And then that was replaced by LED. Now that is getting replaced by DLPs. Understood what I am saying? I am not trying to scold you. I am trying to tell you that you must understand like this. Ask question like this. I am not expecting an answer from you at this age. But I expect questions from you at this age. Otherwise, even if you become a higher age, you will just read this, you will never understand. Got it? Yeah. So when you meet somebody, an electronic professor tomorrow, a computer science professor tomorrow somewhere, you must ask, what is digital light processor? So you should have a lot of questions with you. Whenever you meet some expert to ask, that can be from computer science, electrical engineering, social science, mathematics, physics, because you will get a lot of questions in it. What you don't have is questions. What I am trying to prepare you is to ask questions. What I am preparing you to do is to have presence of mind in your brain. I am talking here, you are holding the mic. The other day I told you, these are all testing process. You understood? Immediately you should have the response. When I am talking, I am keeping on telling you hold the mic here. So you are holding the mic. When I am talking, automatically it should come to me. That's it. Amen. Next one should come.
Yesterday, I enjoyed this class.
Yesterday or day first?
Day first, sorry. day before yesterday, I enjoyed this class a lot. After that, I went to my home and took the newspaper.
When you come and address somebody, how do you start?
My name is I'm Gauri B. I'm 8th standard student.
Don't you greet them generally? How do you greet them? Yeah.
Good morning.
They only few wanted to tell good morning back to you. Until all of them say sufficient, louder. And if you say good morning with no mood, no interest, they will also say without interest. You show your interest and you stand in the
Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Make sure you do it not here alone. Wherever you go, do this. Okay? Did I say okay? What should you answer? Use the mic.
Okay, sir. I'm Gauri B. I'm an 8th standard student. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I enjoyed this class a lot. After that, I went to my home and took the newspaper and began to read it. I found some news interesting, which I wrote in my book. Pistorius found not guilty to murder. Blade Runner Oscar Pistorius was found not guilty of the murder of girlfriend Reva Steenkamp on Thursday, as a South African judge dismissed the charges against him.
Just close the book. Is it a great international news?
Yes.
Then why did you put it? Let us not look at news which has no value. You understood? Whether Woman Chandi is having cold, cough, whether he is hospitalized, when one girl is kidnapped by one XYZ fellow in one street, there is a bus which has fallen into the valley. All these are not international news because it has got only one day news value. Maybe for him his life has got value. Got it? They are not important. So first thing what you should understand is when you look at the news you must know, do you get some general knowledge from this? If there is no general knowledge, just skip it. Don't waste your time. You may just read it to get some new words. Those words can go into your vocabulary book, but not into your news book. Nobody is going to ask you in any competitive examination a question based on this. Do they ask? Will there be a question which day Woman Chandi fall sick? Which day Woman Chandi met with an accident while? No? Will they get some questions like this? That's not important. Even for him that's not important. So don't look at news which has no news value. Understand the news value. Very, very important. And especially for students. For a politician, news is different. For a student, news is different. So tell me the last 2 days, which is the most important. You may have 10 news. In the newspaper, you will have 100 news. I don't want all of them. You must be able to pick up what is important for you. When you go to a vegetable shop, you will see a lot of vegetables. What do you get? What is good for you? When you go to a hotel, you will see a lot of variety of items. Will you eat everything? You will select. That's what you should. When you have a newspaper, a lot of items, but select only what you want. Okay. Tell me anything which is important.
I took this because this man who Oscar Pistorius, he's an one-leg athletic.
He is important. That's what I said. Woman Chandi is important. But not. You understood?
Yes, sir.
That's what you should understand. And try to avoid all negative news. When you keep lot of negative news, your brain will become only that. Okay? When you write the news, you should have date. Okay, which date?
Okay, friends, sorry for the.
No, don't worry, don't say sorry.
Sorry, friends. The next news is.
Okay, tell me who is the person and why he is famous. All of them should know that.
He is famous because he is an
Who
famous
is that he?
Oscar Pistorius. Oscar Pistorius. Pistorius. He is an famous athletic. He has participated in Olympics. He has only one leg. Yes, one leg. But he is famous. Yes, runner.
What is his item? That's what he's asking. Don't ask still like this. Is he a runner? Then you have to say no. Then what do you ask next? So you have to list out all the Olympics items, right? So the general question is, what is this? Item. What is this? Specialization. Yeah. Yeah,
Which
please.
Olympics will he participate in?
Don't think that he is an encyclopedia of answers. What she asking is, you should have such questions. Good. Good that you have such questions. That's what I want. Yeah.
Obama ordered punitive strikes in Syria to eradicate IS cancer. IS cancer. Washington. US President Barack Obama on Thursday ordered the force was against the Islamic State, including airstrikes in Syria and expanded operation in Iraq to destroy jihadists.
Where is Iraq?
Iraq,
Capital of Iraq? You understood why I am asking this, right? Okay. What is the old city? Yeah. What is the old city in Iraq? That's what I want you to write in your history book. So you have a geography book in which you will write Iraq is this place, this is the capital, this is the area, and if you have names of that place which has got a historical name or maybe a is there any historical importance for the place? That also you must write down the big river which goes into that place. What are the major incidents which happens? These are all learning. I am not expecting you to finish the whole knowledge in 1 day or 2 days. Only one item, get all information around. Okay? When you read Obama is the President of America, next question. When he became President. Who was the earlier President? Who is the first President? At least this much information. I am not asking you the whole list of Presidents of America. The first, last. When you read about a river in India, generally the questions will be maybe which is the largest, which is the smallest, which is the topmost, which is the, when you say that a railway line, a new railway line is coming, the first question should be which is the first railway line. When you talk about there is a metro or news in your newspaper, the question is Where is the first metro? What is it? Nobody is going to ask you which is the fifth line which came in India. The question will be only the first line. The longest river. Nobody is going to ask you which is the seventh longest river in India. They will not ask. So you should have these information. First, second, that sort of thing you should have. Okay? The largest populated, highly density population in India. Which state? These sort of questions should come in. Airstrike. The news was what? Now the news which you just now read. Tell this. This is that you have read.
The news is saying that the president, American President Barack Obama, is going to stop this jihadist plane from who is a terrorist, a group of terrorists in Iraq, and he's also planning to do the airstrike. Airstrike means he will not plan any.
He is not going to send a military troop. He is only going to send missiles on top.
Yes, missiles and also on top for destroying that jihadist.
Good.
He is also saying that he will not allow Iraq to become an Islamic state.
Dangerous statement, right? Okay. Good.
Morning. I am Abraham Varghese.
Good morning. Don't just do anything for namesake. Now onwards. Do it with a purpose. Yeah. Start.
Good morning. I am Abraham Varghese. I am studying in 6th standard. A day before yesterday, after the class, I go to my home. My mother asked.
When? Past tense.
Day before yesterday, when I go after the class, when I go to my home, my mother said, mother asked, what have you learned that day? I have learned many capitals and countries. I have.
How many capitals and countries and capitals you learned?
10.
Did you learn any extra one or two from home? How many you know now?
10.
So you learned 12 from here. When you reached back, it became 10. Now after 3 days, it will become 0. How many of you learned many countries and capitals after going back home? I want a response very fast. If you have learned, hand should come full. Don't do this. Just raise full hand. That's what you should do. Yeah. Good. See? You are busy. You are not interested. I told you this game which we conducted is only to give you an interest. But then you should continue back home. Yeah.
This year's Midori Award has been given to the famous Indian environment scientist Kamal Baba.
Close. They will ask which award, who got it, for which.
Midori Award has been given to Midori Award MIDORI. Midori Award has been given to famous Indian scientist Kamal Baba.
Which field? Eh? Speak.
Kamal Baba. BA.
From where? Where is he from?
Washington.
Washington.
What is the news you said?
Famous scientist Amal Baba has got this year's Midori Award.
Which award?
Midori.
Midori Award. From where did he get it? The news is from which place?
Washington,
Washington. Good. Where is Washington?
America.
Good. Next.
Good morning. My name is Gayatri and I am
Gayatri.
studying in 9th standard.
See, there is a old English style. When somebody asks, "What's your good name?" What's your good name? Hold the mic. What's your good name?
I am Gayatri.
This question is a wrong question. Generally, people ask this. This is what you learned in your English class. Somebody will ask, "What's your good name?" If somebody asks you what's your good name, that means you also have a bad name, right? Yes or no? Yeah. We have to correct. We have learned a lot of things in our life, but learning is correcting the old wrong phrases, wrong usages, wrong styles, wrong habits, wrong behavior. There is nothing wrong and right. You have to culture it, improve. Okay? If you go to Britain and ask somebody what's your good name, they will look at you like this. Do you think I have a bad name? Like that only they will react. In India that's accepted, but we have to change. Learn good things from people, right? Logically start asking this question. Most of us have learned many things wrong. Many things, including not in English, even in Malayalam. In this whole 5 people, Allah, any mati parayadu. You will not? Chetta no enda. Chetta no enda apna idea. So na chetta ella. Appo chetta no ya parayada. Chetta kudil kettunda. Chetta kudil kettunda. Enda artham? ചെറിയ വീട്. അപ്പൊ ഈ ഇരിക്കുന്ന കൂട്ടത്തിൽ താനാണോ ചെറ്റ? You are not a house. ചെറ്റ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ അർത്ഥം എന്താന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു ചേച്ചി? എന്താന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു? ഓ ഹൗസ് അല്ല, ചെറ്റക്കുടിൽ. കുടിൽ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ വീട്. ചെറ്റക്കുടിൽ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ചെറിയ വീട്. അപ്പൊ ചെറ്റ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ എന്താ അർത്ഥം? ചെറുത്. അപ്പൊ ഈ രണ്ടാളിൽ ആരാ ചെറ്റ? അപ്പൊ ആരെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങളെ ചെറ്റാന്ന് വിളിച്ചാൽ എന്ത് പറയണം? എന്താ ചേട്ടാ, എന്താ ചേച്ചി എന്ന് ചോദിക്കണം. മനസ്സിലായോ? അപ്പൊ ചെറ്റ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്ത് വാക്കല്ല? ചീത്ത വാക്കല്ല. ഈ ക്ലാസ് ഞാൻ കൊളാക്കാൻ പോവാണ്. ക്ലാസ് കൊളാക്കാൻ പോവാണ്. എന്താ കൊളാക്കാൻ പോവാന്ന്? മോശമാക്കാൻ പോവാണ്. അങ്ങനല്ലേ മലയാളത്തിലെ പ്ലേസ്? കുളം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നല്ല സ്ഥലമാണോ ചീത്ത സ്ഥലമാണോ? ആൾക്കാരെ ശുദ്ധമാക്കുന്ന സ്ഥലമാണ് എന്ത്? കുളം. അപ്പൊ ക്ലാസ് കൊളാക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ അർത്ഥം? നിങ്ങളെയൊക്കെ ശുദ്ധീകരിച്ച് പുറത്തെ കൊണ്ടുപോകാനുള്ള സ്ഥലമാക്കാന്ന് അർത്ഥം അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ ഈ ക്ലാസ് എന്താക്കണം? കൊളാക്കണം. അപ്പൊ മലയാളം എങ്ങനെ പഠിക്കണം? അർത്ഥം അറിഞ്ഞ് പഠിക്കും. ഓക്കെ? അതുപോലെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്. Keep on asking questions. കേൾക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഓരോ വാക്കുകൾ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടും പറയണ്ട. What is bio? Which is not bioplant. Bio എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ? What is bioplant? A plant. Plant എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ? അല്ല. പ്ലാന്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എനർജി ഉത്പാദിപ്പിക്കുന്ന സ്ഥലം എന്നാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ബയോ പ്ലാന്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സസ്യങ്ങൾ ഉപയോഗിച്ച് എനർജി ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന പ്ലാന്റിനെയാണ് എന്താ പറയാ ഹൈഡ്രോ ഇലക്ട്രിക് പ്ലാന്റ് ആണ്. ഹൈഡ്രോ ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റി ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റി ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന സ്ഥലത്തിന് എന്താ പറയാ ന്യൂക്ലിയർ പ്ലാന്റ്. ന്യൂക്ലിയർ എനർജി ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റി ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നതിന് എന്താ പറയാ ന്യൂക്ലിയർ പ്ലാന്റ്. തെർമൽ പ്ലാന്റ്, തെർമൽ പവർ പ്ലാന്റ് എന്താ പറയാ. ഈ പ്ലാന്റിനും കുറെ അർത്ഥമുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം, ഡിക്ഷണറി നോക്കിയിട്ട് ബയോളജി പഠിക്കുമ്പോഴായാലും കെമിസ്ട്രി പഠിക്കുമ്പോഴായാലും ഫിസിക്സ് പഠിക്കുമ്പോഴായാലും സോഷ്യൽ സയൻസ് പഠിക്കുമ്പോഴായാലും അടുത്തെന്ത് വേണം, ഡിക്ഷണറി. എന്തോ വേണ്ടത് അത് അടച്ചു പൂട്ടി സീല് വെച്ച് വെക്കണം, തുറക്കരുത്. എന്താ എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം നിങ്ങൾ ഡിക്ഷണറി തുറക്കണ്ടോ അത്രയും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നോളജ്. നിങ്ങൾ കെമിസ്ട്രിയിലോ ഫിസിക്സിലോ ആയിരിക്കും എനർജി എന്ന വാക്ക് പഠിക്കുക. ഡിക്ഷണറി നോക്കിയിട്ട് എനർജിയുടെ അർത്ഥം പഠിക്കും. ഡെൻസിറ്റി എന്ന വാക്ക് കെമിസ്ട്രിയിൽ പഠിക്കണ്ടോ? ഉണ്ടോ ഇല്ലയോ? ഡെൻസിറ്റി എന്ന വാക്ക് ഡിക്ഷണറിയിൽ നോക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? നോക്കുക. പ്രഷർ ഫിസിക്സിൽ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ? പക്ഷെ എന്തിൽ പഠിക്കണം? ഇനി ഡിക്ഷണറിയിൽ പഠിക്കും. എല്ലാ വാക്കുകളും അത് വെറുതെ പഠിച്ചപ്പോ ശരിക്കും മനസ്സിലാക്കി പഠിക്കണം. എവിടെയാണോ നീ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുള്ള ആർക്കും മനസ്സ് കൊടുത്തു ആർക്കെങ്കിലും, മനസ്സ് കൊടുത്തു ആർക്കെങ്കിലും, കൊടുത്തു ആർക്കെങ്കിലും, ആർക്ക്? അപ്പൊ ആളെ കാണാത്തുണ്ടോ? നല്ല കല്യാണം കഴിഞ്ഞു ചെറ്റിയാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ?
I attended Kumar sir's class on Wednesday. It was very useful. I started to ask questions, but I didn't get the answer, and I learned new tricks to study. I understood that doing different things is not the greatest thing, but doing ordinary things in a different way is the most important thing.
You are a big clap.
Earlier I did some things, but afterwards if I was asked what I did, I was not able to answer. I just did it casually. But now whatever I do, before that I think what I am doing and what am I doing. So this is the most important benefit I got from your class, and I should thank you for the valuable messages you gave. And I read yesterday's newspaper.
Same news, nothing. Fine. Now we will start. Tell me how many of you have 20 vocabularies written in your notebooks?
Rock
Please only tell. Give chance to others.
Rock is unpleasantly loud. Rock is spelling R-A-U-C-O-U-S. It means unpleasantly loud. Unpleasantly loud. Loud. Unpleasantly loud.
Where did you get this word from?
It was in my textbook, so I searched it.
Use the mic better.
I searched the dictionary.
Okay. I don't want textbook words. I don't want you to search words from the dictionary and bring 10 or 15 here. Not from textbooks. I am sure if you look at a chemistry book, you will see a lot of words. But what is that you use in your everyday activity are words which comes in newspapers. And the vocabulary learning is also for helping you to understand when you read newspapers. General reading. Okay? Because classroom lessons you will learn in your classroom. If you go to your English textbooks, I am sure you can get 40 words from one page. I don't want that. But doesn't matter. But next time onwards, what you should do? Read newspaper, collect vocabulary from the newspaper. Yeah, good. Only read 10, which are commonly used.
Ruskus. R-U-S-K-U-S. CKUS.
Okay, now close the book. Tell me 10 new words which you learned in the last 2 days.
Rock is unpleasantly loud with light.
Yeah. Don't have to refer, that's the best boy. You understood? It was not to test you, it was to give confidence to others. Okay, use the mic.
With light, hefty, huge and heavy.
Stop. Hefty, let them write down.
Hefty, huge and heavy.
So are you hefty? Use the mic.
Yes.
You are hefty. Okay, so who is not hefty? What do you call? Is she hefty?
Yes.
Is she lean? Is she thin?
Yes.
Is she slim? What is the answer? What is the difference between hefty, fat, stout? There are 3 different words. There are 3 different words. Lean, slim, thin. Do you know the opposites of this? What is exactly opposite of the other? www.wordhippo.com. That's a website. You go and type in the hefty. And you will see not 1, 7, 8 antonyms. Pick up each one of them, place it back. And you will see different ones come. You have to iterate like this to get the knowledge. Because in English, biggest problem, there is no single word with a single meaning, there is no single word with a single opposite. So which is most appropriate? That depends on context. You will have to learn a lot. Fine? Good. Only 2 words. 5, minimum 5 by heart at once. Which you got into your heart. Ask me.
Meaning of discuss.
Chaos. Chaos.
What is chaos? Another new word. So you give a meaning for which you... Do you know the meaning of chaos? Complete mess. Chaos is complete mess. If you are all sitting in a single good nice row, this is called an order. If all of you run out, how do you run? You make chaos. Have you seen opening a tap, water tap? You open a water tap, water will start flowing slowly, right? After some time, have you seen it comes out? Not in order. Thin line, it comes in the beginning. Some taps, when you open, what will happen? The whole water will come bursting out. That bursting out flow is called the chaotic flow. That's chaos.
With light. FIBBE. BB.
Better understand, when she asks a question, she is only representing one among the whole group. And she is staying very close to you. If she has a doubt on a word which you said, 100 of them who are sitting in front of you will also have the same doubt. So don't answer to her. She can ask you because you are an individual. But she is not an individual now. She represents a large group. Whenever you speak to somebody, I don't speak to individuals in a classroom. If you ask a question, I answer the whole group. Learn this. Okay, you must have seen teachers in the classroom answering like this. Correct? If I teach teachers, I hold them like this and then ask, come back, stand here and speak, I will tell them. I teach teachers. You know how do I teach? I teach them where to stand. Because a teacher who stands here and speaks, you have seen teachers, right? What is he seeing? He is seeing my stomach. And he is the best student. Correct? And if you are a good student sitting there, you must tell the teacher, teacher, please, little fun. Teach them. Have you seen me standing here? Eh? Have you seen me standing here and talking to you? No. Always here. Little bit of difference. Because I don't between the word and the meaning, give some time. Otherwise, they don't even understand which is the word, which is the meaning. Yeah. This is the place where I teach you how to teach. You have to be a good teacher.
Fifth, spelling F.
No, again, that word itself is not clear.
Flip.
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 Yeah. Spell.
F-I-B-B-E-D. And it means live.
F-I.
B-B.
F-I.
B-B-E-D.
Fib. Tell the word, tell the spelling, again tell the word.
It means lied. Lied. Lied.
Lied means
To say something which is not true.
there is another lie, L-I-E lie. What is the difference between L-I-E lie and L-I-E lie? Both are lie. Saying lie is also lie. Lying down is also lie. How do you make the difference? Difference is only in the past tense. Got it? Lie, lied, lied. Therefore, lie is giving false information. Wrong things, right? Lie, lay, lay. That's the difference. In the tense it is different. You must, all of you must learn tense, English tense very carefully. All the 12 tenses you must by heart. Okay?
Persistent. Persistent. The meaning is determined.
Persistent is not determined. Is it persistent is determined? Then what is the difference? What you should do is, when you hear the word determined, do you understand the word determined? That also is a new word. So what you should do? Go back to dictionary and determine meaning. Then you will see there is small difference. That's why dictionary will not give you one meaning. Comma, it will give you another meaning. Comma, another meaning. Right? So you have to go back to see the dictionary, find out which is suiting that. Good.
First word is reprieve. R-E-P-R-I-V-E. Reprieve. Reprieve. R-E-P-R-I-V-E. Reprieve. It means cancel the punishment. It means cancel the punishment. Second word is reconcile. R-E-C-O-N-C-I-L-E. Reconcile. Its root word is concile. The word from which it comes, root word is concile. C-O-N-C-I-L-E. R-E-C-O-N-C-I-L-E. Reconcile. Root word is concile. It means restore friendship between. Restore friendship between. Restore friendship between. One sentence. Next word, strangling. S-T-R-A-D-D-L-I-N-G. Strangling. S-T-R-A-D-D-L-I-N-G. Strangling. It means extending across both sides of. extending across both sides of. Next word is allegation. A-L-L-E-G-A-T-I-O-N. Allegation. It means statements or assertion without proof. Statement or assertion. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-O-N. Assertion without proof. Proof. P-R-O-O-F. Proof.
What is the meaning of assumption?
I will say in Malayalam. Assertion the meaning എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ if you go to courts അവിടെ ഒരു കേസ് വാദിക്കുമ്പോൾ അതിന് രണ്ട് ഒപ്പോസിംഗ് ഉണ്ടാവും, ഒന്ന് കറക്റ്റിംഗ് ഉണ്ടാവും. അപ്പോൾ അതിന് ക്രിമിനൽ ആൻഡ് ഒപ്പോസിംഗ്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു പ്രൂഫ് ഇല്ലാതെ അതിനെ വാദിച്ച് കറക്റ്റ് ആക്കുന്നത് അതിനെ അസേർഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Raft. R-A-F-T. Raft. Meaning a flat structure. A flat structure used as a boat. Used as a boat. B-O-A-T. Boat. Or floating platform. A flat structure used as a boat or floating platform. The same word have another meaning. The second meaning is a large amount. A large amount.
Good, enough more.
Homograph. Some homograph. H-O-M-O-G-R-A-P-H.
You finished reading, you could go back better. Sit there.
H-O-M-O-G-R-A-P-H. Words which are same pronunciation.
Words or words?
Words which are same pronunciation but different meaning. M-A-N M-A-N Q-U-I Q-U-I-N G-O-S-H Q-U-I-N G-O-S-H. Meaning a court.
എന്താ പോലെ?
Court.
Macintosh.
And Macintosh is a company which makes it, but its meaning is rainbow. Bra. W-R-I-C-H. Meaning anger.
Enough.
Flame. F-L-A-Y-E-D. Means criticize harshly. Criticize harshly.
What is it?
Criticize harshly.
What is the word?
Flayed. F-L-A-Y-E-D.
Flayed. Actually, criticism is a bad word in English. What is Malayalam for that?
Vimarsan.
Another word. Yeah, who said that? Louder. No. What is the word you said? Yeah, that is the actual translation for criticism. There are two words now, right? One is Nirupana, another one is Vimarsan. When you say Nirupana in Malayalam, it is good. Vimarsanam is bad. In English there is only criticism. There are no two words. Because English has only criticism. Nirupanam is രൂപമില്ലാത്തതിനെ രൂപമുണ്ടാക്കി കൊടുക്കുന്നതാണ് നിരൂപണം. If there is something wrong, I will tell you this is not the way to do it. Why am I saying it? To correct it. And that is what is called a nirupanam. Vimarsanam, the negative nirupanam is vimarsanam. But in English, there is no positive criticism. You have to use positive criticism, negative criticism. But criticism is generally negative. Okay, so there is a lot of difference in the meanings of words used in different languages. You must understand it very carefully.
Evacuated. E-V-A-C-U-A-T-E-D. E-V-A-C-U-A-T-E-D.
Don't get the meaning of the past tense. Get the meaning of the root word. Evacuate.
D is not there, then evacuate.
That's the same thing which I said. In lie, L-I-E, lie, the meaning was given on light, which I agree. I did not tell the same thing that time. I explained why. Because if you tell the word lie, you should do two meanings, which are entirely different. Lie, 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 lie. They are two different. So giving a meaning for light is accepted. But here, evacuate. Evacuation. Suppose you get the word evacuation in the paper. When you search for evacuation, you will see evacuate. And evacuation in bracket they will put down. So what you should learn? Evacuate. Don't learn two types. One evacuation, one evacuate, one evacuated. One is enough. Write all the noun, proverb, adjective, adverb, everything around it.
Evacuate. D is not given. Send from a place of danger to somewhere safe. Send from a place of danger to somewhere safe.
O-F-F, of danger.
Of danger. No, of danger.
Is it of danger or O-F-F danger?
Of or from.
O-F-F. What is the difference?
Of means go off.
So what is evacuation? When somebody is in danger, make them to escape and put in a safer place is called evacuation. Have you seen the military people getting evacuated from Kashmir?
Yes.
He had sent me a nice picture. When there is no bridge, you know how military people will make bridge. Huh?
And then we will bamboo.
No. All the military fellows will lie down on that. You will have ropes like this. One, another rope, another rope, another rope. And every military fellow will lie down on that. And the people can walk on them. When you see such activities of military people, don't you salute them? Yes? Do you do that for somebody in your life? If you get chance, you are blessed ones, right? Understand, this is how our military fellows help.
They are very, very smart people. We train a lot of people. Will you be able to? Okay, you are equal size, right? Yeah. Will you be able to take her and walk 1 kilometer? Will you be able to do that? Will you be able to do that? Will both of you together be able to take her? How do you take? Put this. And you are going to take her down up to the step and come up. Yeah. So she'll go on her. Don't worry, yeah. We will take you to hospital or ambulance. Yeah. Take. Take. Do you think like this you can carry them for long? Okay, I'll tell you how to do that. Come here. Hold your hand. Hold the hand here. Similarly do this. Come here. Hold it. Done? Now come here. Little down. Bend. Now peacefully sit here. Hold the hands here and here. And then sit. Sit. Yeah. Don't leave the hand. Hold it tight. Look. Get it down. Bend down. Yeah. Bend full down. No problem. Yeah. Make them to sit. Sit. Yeah. Up. Don't have energy. She should not have consciousness, then it works very fast. Go there. She is not ready. You have to be ready. You are heavier than her. You know that? Yes? Yeah. She is heavier than her. We know the weight from the hand itself. Sit there. Hold tight. Not there. Here. Yeah. Not here above. Below the elbow. Below the elbow. Otherwise you will bend. Here you will get pain. Below the elbow. Right. Yeah. Sit. Nothing will happen. Sit. Yeah, nothing will happen. Lift up. Sit. Sit fully back bend. Huh? Sit properly. Yeah. Sit properly. This is how you sit. Sit properly. Nothing will happen. Sit there. You should not get scared. You should have confidence in me. Yeah. Put up.
Moonset.
And most of the time I'll tell you, your hand is here. Yesterday I was seeing it. What I'm seeing is half is your hand. You are not bothered. Take a round. See. Fast equal space. Yeah, tell one word. The ending letter has to be used to start the next word. Fast you must do. Yeah, start.
Home. It's showing me home.
Use difficult words, not the normal words. You have told lot of new words now. Let me see how many new words you use it.
Reconcile.
Spell it. Last spelling you tell.
E.
Yeah.
Reconcile. Last word E.
Last letter E.
Letter E.
Using E.
Alert.
Yeah. Last letter.
E. Enlightenment. Last word T.
Last word.
Last letter T.
Yeah. I don't want. You are not LKG students. Don't use cat, mat, rat, and all that.
Number
Yeah.
T. Last letter T. Timber. R.
Instant.
Fast. It should come Dhanadhan fast.
the last, and you are using mic not for listening only. You must be audible to everybody. I'm going to ask them which word you said.
Tree.
You have to answer it.
Tree. Excitement. T. Timber. Truthful. L. Legislature. E. Eloquent. Last letter T. Tragic.
Your words must be audible. They must be able to write down. First letter they will know, last letter they will know. Spellings they will know. Because you are giving the first letter, she is giving you the first letter. You are going to give the last letter. Therefore, at least you will get the first and last. Pronunciation must be able to make them guess some spelling and write at least. You must be audible to all of them. Do it.
Citadel. L.
I told you don't answer to individuals. If there is a question you want to answer, pick up the mic and then answer it.
Locomotive.
Give it.
Citadel.
Did I not tell you? Don't answer to someone, answer to everybody. Do that. Yeah.
Citadel.
Yeah.
Locomotive. E.
Executive. Eager. R.
Fast.
Rustable. E. Endosulfan. N.
Which class are you? When I ask you, all the answers should come. Why should I do this? 8th, 9th, 10th, like that you tell, so that I will hear at least 3. Which class are you in? 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I got all of it. Right? At least which area you should practice this during your free time, so that your vocabulary will improve. Not just writing vocabulary in your notebook. Use this vocabulary which you learn in your free time to create such games. Okay? Make all your friends learn a lot of words like this. That's what you should do from now onwards. Go ahead. Back. Hold the mic. Audible.
Afghanistan, Kabul. Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. Kuwait, Kuwait City. United States of America. Washington DC. Canada, Ottawa. Australia, Canberra. New Zealand, Auckland. India, New Delhi.
Wellington.
India, New Delhi. Bhutan, Thimphu. UAE, Abu Dhabi. Mexico, Mexico City. Singapore, Singapore. Brazil, Brasilia. Algeria, Algiers.
Enough. Get it. Let me ask you one question to the experts in capitals, countries and capitals. Is there any country who doesn't have capitals? How many countries doesn't have capitals? There are 5 countries who doesn't have capitals. Find out which are. Okay. Yeah, start.
Russia, Moscow. Japan, Tokyo. India, New Delhi. USA, Washington DC. Canada, Ottawa. Argentina, Buenos Aires. Brazil, Brasilia. China, Beijing. Sri Lanka, Srijagarapura. Bangladesh, Dhaka. Pakistan, Islamabad, Afghanistan, Kabul, Iran, Tehran, Iraq, Baghdad, Syria, Jordan.
Good. Next.
USA, Washington DC, Mexico, Mexico City, Canada, Ottawa, Brazil, Brasilia, Argentina, Buenos Aires, Afghanistan, Kabul, Pakistan, Islamabad, Syria, Damascus, Palestine, Ramallah, Sri Lanka, Sri Jayawardenepura, Russia, Moscow, Japan, Tokyo, Australia, Canberra, New Zealand, Wellington, India, Delhi,
India, New Delhi, Pakistan, Islamabad, Afghanistan, Kabul, Bangladesh, Dhaka, Sri Lanka, Sri Jayawardenepura, Singapore, Australia, Canberra, New Zealand, Wellington, Algeria, Brazil, Brasilia, Argentina, Buenos Aires, Uruguay, Montevideo, France, Paris, Germany, Berlin, Italy, Rome, Vatican City, UK, London, USA, America, Washington DC, Kenya, Nairobi.
Good. Enough.
India, New Delhi, USA, Washington DC, Brazil, Brasilia, Pakistan, Islamabad, Bolivia, La Paz, Afghanistan, Kabul, Sri Lanka, Sri Jayawardenepura, Mexico, Mexico City, Singapore.
Okay, give them a big clap. Only seeing boys around. Any girls want to try?
Canberra, Austria, Vienna, Afghanistan, Kabul, China, Beijing, Canada, Ottawa, India, New Delhi, Sri Lanka, Sri Jayawardenepura, Kenya, Nairobi, Brazil, Brasilia, Bhutan, Thimphu, Egypt, Cairo, Iraq, Baghdad, Iran, Tehran, Israel, Jerusalem, Russia, Moscow, China, Beijing, Pakistan, Islamabad.
Okay, enough. Good.
India, New Delhi, China, Beijing, Bangladesh, Dhaka, Sri Lanka, Sri Jayawardenepura, Japan, Tokyo, Nepal, Kathmandu, Spain, Madrid, Egypt, Cairo, Russia, Moscow, Algiers, Afghanistan, Kabul, Myanmar, Naypyidaw, Bhutan, Thimphu,
Where was earlier capital before Naypyidaw? Yeah, Myanmar capital. Why did they shift? Is it same place renamed or it's a different place? See, these are questions you should have. Understood? When you learn that there is a new place which is coming as capital, you should have a geography book. Find out the earlier, find out the atlas. Where is the earlier one? Earlier one is the south coast, which was not very safe. Therefore, they shifted to the middle of the country. Got it? Earlier it was the southern coast, so they shifted to the middle of the country with a nice plan. That was good. Now I want you to dance, you can sing. Only girls, no boys? Don't want to dance with the girls? Don't want to dance with the girls? Yeah, one boy wants to dance with the girl. Eh? Singing, okay. A lot of together. Good. Okay. Only one? Enough, girls are enough. Okay, 6. Only 6 girls and only 1 boy. ആണായിട്ട് ആരും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലേ കോട്ടയം? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കാര്യം സംശയമുണ്ടോ ആണെന്ന്? ഒരാൾക്ക് സംശയമില്ല. സംശയമുള്ളത് വരരുത്, ഉറപ്പുണ്ടെങ്കിലേ വരാം. 2 ആൺകുട്ടികളേ ഉള്ളൂ. Okay. Stay around this podium.
and it is not for dance and music, it is for something else. Ayyo, yeah, scale, equal distance. I don't want clutter. Whenever I say make a round, don't do this and keep away from this place. Equal distance, okay? That's what is middle. Assume that if I come in the middle, you must make space for me. If I am out, then you must fill the gaps. Now you are going to make a creative story which you have never heard anywhere. Right? I may start and then give it to him. He will have to start, add something to that. Right? Obama met a magician, and the magician, or Mudugar, and he was made into a liar.
Then Obama can speak. He was always doing roar.
I said make a story, right? Then you should hand over. Only one sentence should come.
One day Barack Obama go to magician.
The lion Obama. I finished. That already magician story is over. Now Obama is the character. Don't talk about magician now. New character should come.
Then Umanjani come and he was, hey, what is, this is Obama or right?
Yeah.
Then Sachin Tendulkar come to meet Obama and
No Obama now. Obama is gone. Now Umanjani.
then Umanjani throw ball and Sachin hit the ball and it hit on his Umanjani's mouth.
Don't ask now. Your ear has to be open up. Don't ask who was that character. Listen carefully. And it may come to any one of you. Continuation. Be careful.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Finished.
Sachin Tendulkar went and he met with Aishwarya Rai and
Not necessarily human. It could be objects. It could be anything.
actually he met with Aishwarya Rai and danced with Aishwarya Rai.
Danced. Don't make the sentence.
No, Sachin Tendulkar went and danced with Aishwarya Rai.
Yeah, that's all. You don't have to dance it on your tongue. Now Aishwarya Rai, dance. That's it.
Aishwarya Rai danced with Sachin Tendulkar.
And that's over. Next sentence. Don't repeat. Next sentence.
Aishwarya Rai then meet Abhishek Bachchan and married.
Met. And got married. As soon as he met, married. That's how you do. Yeah, Abhishek Bachchan's father. Yeah. Use the mic and speak clearly. Use the mic louder, clearly. Should I throw you out from the class? Use.
Abhijit said, don't.
Out.
Amitabh Bachchan.
That's Abhishek Bachchan. After that.
Abhishek Bachchan.
Out. Next.
Amitabh Bachchan asked his son, "Why are you marrying your wife again and again?"
That's creative.
Then he said that otherwise she will divorce me.
No new character has come. You missed the point. You understood? What was the role? You have to create new characterization.
That time Shah Rukh Khan asked, Shah Rukh Khan said that it is because otherwise he won't marry Aishwarya Rai again and again. She will divorce her and marry me.
No more film characters. Change the characters.
Then former
Only Shah Rukh Khan is with you, nobody else.
Then former ISRO chairman APJ Abdul Kalam.
Chairman Abdul Kalam.
APJ Abdul Kalam.
APJ Abdul Kalam was chairman of ISRO.
ISRO.
ISRO is ISRO, yeah? Was he the chairman of ISRO?
Former.
No, never he became chairman. Former chairman of ISRO is Madhavan Nair.
Then he met Shah Rukh Khan and asked, why are you doing this? You go in the parliament seat and do anything. Then APJ Abdul Kalam.
No, there is no APJ Abdul Kalam. Madhavan Nair.
Mother was going to forest and met a monkey. He asked that monkey that if you want to go to space, come with me.
That's creative.
The monkey, he don't want to go to the space. He came to the parliament and stood for election and won the election.
That's great. The monkey and parliament.
The monkey want to participate in the election.
Don't repeat I said this second time. Now in the parliament, who are all there? You can add one more person there.
In the parliament, there was a big elephant.
Yeah. Then some incident should happen.
The elephant did not like the monkey to be the parliament.
Nothing can be done. It's the people who are like. You have to be logical also a little bit. Don't disagree with what somebody says. It's very easy to counter somebody. That's what I don't want. When you do know when you counter, there is a nice proverb. It says, you will find fault with the people when you don't have any job. That's what opposition leader is doing. Because you don't have anything else to do. He keep on finding fault. That's his job. Do you want to be that party? Yeah. Become part of creator, not part of opposing all that. Yeah. No, you did not. Okay, now tell me, is there anyone who wants to join this group? Come. 1, 2, 3. One more girl, if you want. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Good. Who stood? Come fast. Yeah, enough. I don't want too many crowd. Yeah, you could come better. One more. 2 more, you come. Both of you come. You want? Yeah, come. Must be fast, otherwise throw you out. Do it. Continue.
Elephant crashed the monkey. And elephant joined.
Don't and all I don't want. These are all training for you how to speak faster, create good idea, use logical thinking. This is how it is developed. Yeah, fast.
Elephant crashed the monkey.
Yeah.
So the elephant was in the parliament, so he would go for any fairs conducted there. So he went for circus.
Went to
Circus.
circus.
Then Arvind Kejriwal was in the circus watching the show.
Good.
When Arvind Kejriwal met donkey, he asked the donkey whether I can ride on you and be a part in the circus.
Yeah.
Arvind Kejriwal was very
Now donkey.
donkey was very happy while seeing Arvind.
No, that character is out.
Okay.
New character. You must know. This is how your brain becomes sharper.
Donkey started to help. Started joining a new party, Aam Aadmi Party, and he became a prominent leader of that party.
Good.
Then he contested for Prime Minister and got the post as Prime Minister. Then he met Ajit Kumar and he asked that whether I can become a part of you. Then Narendra Modi came and asked.
Out. Next.
Yes, the donkey was the prime minister. The elephant and the monkey were fighting for.
Why only you are using same elephant, monkey, donkey? I don't want. I want new characters to come. That's what shows you highly creative.
Donkey. The donkey.
Donkey met.
The donkey prime minister made.
Donkey met. Why can't you be a character there? Yeah.
Donkey made the country donkey. Then he fight with others and he died and go to heaven and he see George Bush. When he met George Bush, when the George Bush asked to the donkey that why did you come to here, and George Bush and donkey played together for an hour.
So in the heaven, so the God asked, why you guys are playing here? You were already playing and making, you were playing when you were alive. You are again coming into the heaven and again playing here. Then they met an angel and asked for a boot.
Enough. Where did we start the game? I gave, right? What did I give and how did it go? Try to repeat. Not necessarily the same, but at least closer to that. I don't want you to remember the whole sequence, but recreate the same thing in the way it was said, as close as possible.
Obama came.
That's what I said? Who is that magician? I want her to say that. Say.
Obama.
Don't look at me. Use the mic. Don't keep the mic here. Look at somebody and speak. Does it make any sense to you? Hold the mic.
Obama called magician Woodcard and changed into mask.
Yeah, give it. Next.
Then Sachin Tendulkar met with Aishwarya Rai and they met with the Rai. Sachin Tendulkar.
No. There was only
The lion met
Obama was there. Then who was the next character? That's what I wanted to know. Yeah.
the lion met with Ummanchandi. And Ummanchandi met with Sachin Tendulkar.
Give it. Next.
Sachin Tendulkar danced with Aishwarya Rai.
Next.
Aishwarya Rai then met Abhishek Bachchan.
Yeah.
And she married him. They get a son.
Character has not come. My question is, what's the next character? Give it back. After Abhishek Bachchan, who was the next character who came?
Then Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah, that's it.
Then son asked that, why do you marry his one more time?
Character has not come. Are you not listening what I'm saying?
Shah Rukh Khan, sir.
Next.
He said, if she didn't marry him, I'll marry him.
Then Madhavamaya come and tell to Shah Rukh Khan, did you want to go to party? Then narrator he met a monkey and said, if you want to go to space, come with me. Elephant. Donkey.
Add the instance so that people will remember.
Elephant thrashed the monkey.
That's it. As simple words which just explains that. You understood? This gives you good memory power. Now you know how much games you can create. Do you create such games in your spare time or waste time just? Don't think that this is just time pass. It gives you lot of memory. It makes you highly creative. Start doing it. Now do you want to dance? Who want to sing now? There were people who came singing and dancing. After that somebody came for the game. Now I want those people. Now Understand? Those people who want to dance learn the game. Those who wanted to have the game should learn dance. Yeah. Yeah, singing. You can sing. No, together. All of you together. There is no. I never encourage individual items. Individual items are just to practice to make the group. Do it. You can decide. All of you. Who are the good dancers? Come here. Come first. Come here means don't have to. Do you want to have to be your advocate? When I ask you, do you dance? Then somebody has to tell your name, or you have to tell, yes, I will dance. Yeah, you two will dance, right? So you say all of them to dance. Like you don't have to dance. Or you could dance, but tell them how to do it. Not that good. Your ability to make others dance because you are dancers. Now you must know how to make them dance. Anything, doesn't matter. Any step. Don't waste time. Immediate action. I am not looking for perfection. Understand that. I want actions. If they don't dance, I will hit them. Yeah, do it independent. You are going to do for this. You are going to do for this. What are you going to do? Let us see who is good. Don't look at that place. Look here. Steps. Just start. No, is there anyone who wants to learn dance? Why the sound is not coming, yeah? Do you do silence dance? Is it a deaf and dumb dance? Eh? Make sound. Okay, make a big circle. Big circle together. Together make a circle. You know Tilvadre Kali, right? Is it the song? Yeah. Do it. Come. Yeah, there is one good dancer. She wanted to join. Yeah, there is one more. She wanted to join. Vida. Start. Do it fast. Louder song should come. Don't worry. Sing. If it is wrong, also no problem. You can create. Yeah. Nobody knows the song? No. You know? Yeah. Use the mic. Give the mic. Give the mic. Yeah. Huh? Sing. You don't have to dance. You sing. They will dance. Start. I said start. Immediate. Anything you will have to do. Do it. Start. Use the mic, sing! Throw her out of the class. Don't give her admission at all. If you know something you cannot perform, you are useless. Or do you want to waste time of people? See here, I am telling you, you have ability. This is the place where you have to open it up. And if you have hesitation, you are not fit here. When I say do it, you must do it. I am not asking for 100% perfection. You must have the attitude setting. Skill will come. So this is training for setting your attitude. Go.
Parvanindu Muhi Parvati Menge Swerti Chinde Murugi Valanyo.
Now, people should come here. Girls should go there automatically. Round it should come. Yeah. More.
Sarpanayiga Poosindu Paviyal Punisarira Sarpanayiga Poosindu Punniyariga Punniyarira Adanadevi Uttavamai Parvanindu Muhi Parvati Menge Swerti Chinde Murugi.
Don't ever have the habit. Whenever somebody asks you to dance, sing, remember when you are a small child, whoever comes to your house, the first thing you want to do is dance. As small child, will you say, no, I will not do? What do? Dance. So if young age you could dance, when you grow up, why do you have the shyness? You should never have it, right? So this is a place where you will get training for anything which you ask to do it. Subodh sir, his wife, kids. Is there anyone who did very well here? Tell me who are the people. 3 of them you can select. Who are the best performers here? Say you can tell. I am giving you a chance. Tell. Who is the rest? Tell your third one, second one. There are so many. Yeah, second one. Come here. You are escaped. You can stand here. Yeah, next. You can select who are the other people who did well. Immediate response. Yeah. She did well. Do it fast. I am asking, checking. See, again, you said she did it. And I asked, she did well. Then you wanted to change. Do you want to stay with what you said or you want to change when somebody asks? That means the first one was not right. I don't want. You have to be affirmative in your decision. Everything what I do is a check. Learn that. Understood? So who is the one? Immediate response. Sing, immediate response. Who is the one? Sandra, come here. Don't have to say, immediate. Tell who is that? Parvati. Yeah. Parvati next. If you don't know name, ask her name. Nandana. Oh. The rest of the people. Punishment. Hold. Come and stand in the line. I don't want you to be in the backside. Single line fast, equal distance. Equal distance. Are you a social being? Do you know that there are people there and you have sufficient space here? Don't you have sense to know that I can change? Cross. You can show, you can stand here. You are best. So you are the people who are going to teach them how to do this. Yeah. No. This is cheating. This part of the elbow should touch the ground. Yeah, do it. No. Knee should not touch. Do it like this. Elbow should touch the ground. Who could do this? You are not able to do it, right? Don't worry. Not with this dress. You could do it. Good. Come here. You do it. Yeah. Cross your legs. And this elbow should touch the ground. Touch. That's it. Wait. Up. Try doing it. Show them. You have done once, now you have to teach all of them. Don't, your knees should not go. Don't sit on the floor. No. Okay, go. Understand what I taught you just now. This exercise is the world's best exercise. The best exercise in the world. All
muscles on your body will get relaxed. Okay? Your brain blood circulation will become better. Your belly will become normal. And this is the practice which you have to do in front of Ganesha. Correct? And Ganesha has the biggest belly. You know what Ganesha says? If you don't do this, you will become like me. That's his message to people. All other gods in Hinduism are very fit. They're all dancers. Only one person is not a dancer. He can't do this. Got it? The reason why this punishment is given to people are earlier. Go back to sleep fast. Do you know me? Come here. You know me? Come here. Only 3. 1, 4. Assume the task of introducing me when I am a guest in your school. All the 4 of you. You are in the same school, all the 4 of you. Right? And you have been given the task of introducing me. You discuss and decide who is going to do that. You have 1 minute to share. You could also share with your friends to know who am I. And your job, you have to select one of you who will introduce. Discuss. Share all the information so that you have common information. That's what you want. Just now I told you, when I asked you, don't tell somebody else's name. You must become the advocate of yourself, not on somebody's advocate. She was telling she will dance. That's what you said, right? Assume you dance. Why do you want somebody else to point you? You must be able to say, I am going to dance. This is normal practice which you have in your schools, right? Who will sing when somebody will tell somebody's name? No, stop that. You must be able to say, I am going to sing, I am going to dance. If you are not, you are a dumb fellow, useless fellow, keep quiet. Don't make somebody else hero and then you become a imbecile mud fellow. Don't do that. Okay? If I ask you who is the brightest fellow, somebody will look. I am anyway not the brightest, somebody else. Who will come and speak? You will start looking around. Is there any useful fellow? Anyway, you are sure you are useless. Do you do this? Generally, you have this habit. I don't want this to happen. Raise your hand. Always stand and say that I can do it. Who is going to do that? Go. All the 4 are useless. Get out. Take your bag. Get out of this place. No second thought. Take your bag. Get out of this place. Having said this much, you don't want to assemble. Take your bag. Get out. I am saying take your bag, get out. I told 3 times, 4 times now. Take your bag, get out of this place. In the line first. Like this. When a teacher scolds you and says get out, what is the wisest thing you can do? Do you have this brain in you? Do you have brain? Can't you open up your mouth? Why did I scold you? See, again I am saying, open up your mouth. Why did I scold you? When I ask you to get out, do you mean that I am here to make people out or make people in? So what is that you should do? Take the bag and go home? What is that you should do? Only sorry? For what? What is that I asked you to do? What is that I asked you to do?
come and introduce. So what is that you should tell? Open your mouth. That's what you should tell. Sorry, I am going to do that. You understood? That guts you should have. Don't just take the bag and get out. Do you mean your father scolds you and say get out, you will take the bag and go out? Huh? What you will do? The mother will say, I am not going to give you food. Okay, then don't give food. Is that your character? What you should do? Open your mouth and speak louder. Yeah. This is a training for you. Understand? You know, but you don't want to do it. Is that what you want? And I asked you, select one of you. The fighting should be not showing this fellow will do, this fellow will do, this fellow will do. What you should do? I will do it. All the four should come and say, I am going to do it. Don't create somebody else as leaders. You become leader. Now who want to do it? No, the hand should come first. Put your hands down. Turn back. Turn this side. How much time it takes here for you? Huh? How much time it takes? Go back. Keep your bag there first. Last. Go there. Go back. Yeah, whoever comes first will get the pen. You understood? There are 4 people who are ready. I can't ask all of you to make it. So whom should I give chance? And all of you went out, but she was reluctant. Never. Don't become silent. Don't become violent. In between is what is speaking. What is? Always. I remember when I was pushed out from the class by the English professor, doing some mischief. I was much worse student than all of you. Get out. I said, sorry sir. Then he asked me, write an apology and come to me. I went to library, took all the best English books, took the best dictionary, wrote 5 pages of apology. The professor took a lot of time for reading. He did not understand anything. And he said, go and sit there. Sir, no sir. Please read this full. I have no hatred to any one of you. Do I have? Are you my enemies? Why am I here? Teach you, right? Not in the normal style. I will teach you in different style. I will do everything to you. I will smash you. I have to make nice sports out of you. You may be rocks. What should I do? Market powder first. Your zip is open. Yeah. Speak.
Talking
Sir, this is how you will introduce. I am here for a session to teach your student. This is your school. And you are supposed to introduce me.
He is Dr. T.P. Sahikumar. He came here to teach us for 4 days. He will make us the best.
So you know only one information. I am Dr. T.P. Sahikumar. That's it. You don't know anything about it. Not good enough. Do you know anything about it? Yeah. Go.
Good afternoon.
Otherwise you will have to sit on top of it. You want to sit on top of this? No.
Good afternoon. Today I am going to.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Look at them.
Good afternoon.
Don't.
Good afternoon, I am here. Good afternoon, look at them. Yeah, if they don't say, make them to say.
Good afternoon. Today I am going to tell about our very good teacher.
Not the word study is not to be used. I am going to introduce.
I am going to introduce TP Shashikumar sir. He is very lovely teacher and he is make
Look at me and say I am lovely or rash teacher.
he is lovely teacher and he makes students at the best. He gives many morals for
This is not introduction. Introduction is not your experience after listening to the class. You are not to the point. Go back. Not good.
Good afternoon. This is Sir TP Shashikumar. He is here. Dr. TP Shashikumar. He is here to taught us some right things and taught us more about IAS.
This is not introduction. This is again what happened. I want you to introduce me.
Good afternoon. I am going to introduce Dr. TP Shashikumar sir to you all. He is a former scientist of ISRO and his family. His wife was a scientist and his first son is at UK learning international economics and his second son is fourth year at DTech for mechanical engineering. He is the director of Shiksha Hyderabad and takes classes for children to make them succeed in life and to teach them ways of life. Thank you.
Good. One of the most enjoyed time was I had a wonderful seminar with 3,400 children in Kottayam, 10th class students, to learn how to write examination. I had few students in Anandapur. I asked them, you can arrange a seminar where I am going to teach 10th class children how to write exams. And my students went to different schools, 34 schools, collected 100 students. 3,400 students, 10th class students, how to write examination. Wonderful. One moment. Another moment. In Hyderabad, I had a seminar, 6-hour seminar, only BTech students. Right? 1,500 children in a single hall. Creativity to the power of infinity. That was the title. How to become highly creative. So each student was asked to pay 100 rupees. So 1,500 to 100 will become 1,50,000 rupees. So my half day lecture fees was, I got 1 lakh rupees. 50,000 rupees for the hall and extra arrangement and all that. There are so many such moments. Wonderful moments. I went to Oman. Somewhere UAE one place. Nasser came, UAE. Where I had students like you. When I went to that, when I was just going to the class, the principal told me the students are very tough. Be very careful. They may attack you. 10th class students. Then he said, don't worry. We have asked the physical education teachers to sit in the middle. Generally in schools, physical education teachers are only one of them, right? But then I asked, yeah, we have many. When I went to the class, I started looking at the faces. Who are the physical education teachers? All of them look like physical education teachers. Because the 10th class students are all Lebanese people from Afghanistan. All the people are there. Saudi motivators. I started my class. After some time he asked, they became very close to me. Then I asked, who are the physical education teachers? All of them raised their hands. I said, I continued my class. They were not cooperating. They were not telling them who are the physical education teachers. Among them there are physical education teachers. That's what the principal told me. So I want to identify physical education teachers. Then after some time the class went on after 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I asked them, please, you are my students now. Tell me where are the physical education. They said they are locked in the next room. We are all students. I had my toughest students. A lot of fun like one place,
Do you see Amruta TV? In the evening there is one Girish Kumar who comes explaining namas and all. So there is a Sahasranama explanation he gives. So myself and Girish Kumar happened to be speakers there. That time my dress was not jubba and all. I was an ordinary half sleeve shirt. And we went to one of the schools. The principal was thinking Girish Kumar is the speaker. And I am an assistant to him. So he was always doing namaskar to Girish Kumar, sir, come and sit there. Then Girish Kumar was pushing. I said, keep quiet, let us have the fun. And we had a lot of fun. And then in between the principal was asked to go attend some meeting. So she went. So she gave the in charge to the Sanskrit teacher. Sanskrit teacher introduced Girish Kumar. So we were sitting there, Girish Kumar. Sir, he is a great scientist from Department of Space. Looking at whom? Girish Kumar. And then, please come and speak. Then I went and spoke. The teacher became like this. Because all the time she was taking that Girish Kumar is the scientist, he is a mathematics PhD, all the descriptions were given. I went and spoke. The class was over. Then the lunch time, the principal joined for lunch. And then the principal went to Girish Kumar and said, sir, your lecture was wonderful. Everybody gave nice credit. I said, keep quiet. Girish was telling, keep quiet. The end of the lesson, she was the principal was serving the rasagula, taking care of him so well, and I was totally ignored. The end I said, Madam, I am Dr. DrTPS Kumar. You must see her face. I didn't have a camera, otherwise I could have clicked it and then put it. The whole people, some Ashcharyam, all the Kathakali will come in the faces. I've seen stupid people in the world. I've seen wonderful times in my life. I remember when I met Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh. He was holding my hand for 20 minutes like this. Not me holding his hand. He was holding my hand like this. His hand is on both sides. And then we spoke for 20-25 minutes. Then he took me to his wife and said, there is a wonderful person from Kerala. Talk to him. There are a lot of moments in life which are memorable. Great time. Cherishable time. There's plenty of it. Good. One question select the rest. And don't repeat this.
Sir, you said that you got a TC letter from your next time. For what?
There were 27 students in the class and I was first from the last. And I was one of the most silent student like you. If Malayalam teacher scolds me in the class, next day when he comes, and there was I'm from Kannur, so school happened to be on top of the hill and he has to come and walk and come. So I will see that when he's coming. So from top, what do? You know that the small kids, what do? Try. Like this. I will start running from top. I will go and just hit him. If somebody scolds me, next day I will give him back. Even if he is a teacher. I was very, very good boy. And I was in 8th class in school which was 22 kilometers away from hometown. Morning I will go in the bus. The bus happens to be my brother's friend's bus. So it was given free. I don't have to pay money. It's free. What do? Anyway, it's free, right? I will not get down in the bus stop. 4 trips. I will either go out in the bus. Evening, last trip, I will go back home. Definitely, I will become. That I will do the next day when I give punishment to the teacher. Definitely, I will get back. So 3-4 days, I will not come. That's what I do. And some student, I had my cousin brother along with me, Ravi. Now he is the registrar for Sanskrit University, Karachi. Me and Ravi and Shashi. I was Shashi and he was Ravi. Both are TP, my cousin brother. And he used to get 5th rank. I used to get 27th rank. So if he goes and show this at home, definitely my progress report also will be asked, right? Therefore, I will sign as his father. And I will also sign in my guardian's place. And I will tell him, don't tell. And once he told, the end of it. In his whole life, he will not forget. He had got sufficient injuries on his body. So this is how I used to be a good boy. Therefore, I was given a love letter by the headmaster. And recently, I was called for a lecture in the same school, same class. I gave a lecture there. And the teacher who used to scold me called me. And they all looked at me with a great surprise. Yesterday, one person from Kottayam came and met me. His friend happened to be my old 8th classmate. I remember. So, these are all my fun. But don't do this in your time at this age in your school, right? I could go back to my own school because even if you get a PC, somebody writes there that you will not get the admission in schools. My native town, village school belongs to me. That was my family school. Nobody can reject admission. Right? Went from my school to 8th class and then came back to the same. Okay?
What was the best achievement which you got from
a lot of good achievements like hundreds of them who love me so much. That is my achievement. I have a lot of good students who love me so much. That's the achievement. Okay? Your mother spoke to me, right? Is here? She comes, going to come. That's the achievement. And mother speaks to me and say that my daughter, you changed my daughter. Don't you feel happy about it? Yes? A lot of people like. When I went to Delhi, I have seen somebody who was a drunkard for 20 years. Everybody used to reject him. But he was a good poet. Once upon a time, in the All India radio and the DD4 came, TV came, Malayalam. So most of the poets he used to give sound. Very good, you know how to recite poems easily. But then later he became a drunkard, useless. Everybody keeps saying he is useless. Then I took him, made him to stay with me. And I used to pay him for drinking every day. Because I love poets. And he recites it nicely. I recorded all of them. And still I have. He is no more. But those recordings I have. Not many of them must have recorded his sound. He is a very wonderful singer. Then, after a few days, he came and told me, sir, I don't want to drink. And at the end of his life, 3-4 years, he stopped talking. Not that I have scolded him. I have not told him anything. I gave him money to drink. One day I gave him money, I said, go and drink if you want. Every day I used to pay 200, 300 rupees. Every day I paid him to drink. He told me, no, I don't want. And he stopped. And when I left Delhi and came to Kerala, he came along. And then I put him into Kottayam, one of the ashrams, where he translated 3 books from Hindi to Malayalam. A great writer, but would have wasted life, right? At least 3-4 years, I could make one good fellow at the end of his life into a bad fellow into a good fellow.
Why did you take a lot of degrees?
I did not take it, I got it. I now study. Okay? What are the degrees I have? MSc, MPhil, PhD is same. Because if you want to do PhD, you have to do MSc and MPhil. So MSc, MPhil, PhD is same. Only diversion is LLB. LLB because my roommate happened to be a LLB student when I was doing my PhD. So I used to take him tuitions. Because he was from Kerala, I was in Bangalore, he was not understanding English. So I started teaching him. So by the time I finished my PhD, I know law. And my uncle happens to be one of the greatest lawyers of Kerala. So therefore I had that in my blood. And I am an MBA, that's not here. I am an MBA. I did MBA because there was one great person, TN Station. You heard TN Station? If not, you ask your parents. They must have heard TN Station. TN Station was one of the greatest election commissioners of India. He contested for president election. He was a great man, a great IAS personality. He was IAS, and one of the topmost IAS person, was very courageous person, very sharp. He was joint secretary to Department of Space, not when I joined, not back. So he wrote the rules for our Department of Space. He used to visit us, and we had a registrar in our institute, my research institute. He happened to be TN Station's assistant. So becoming TN Station's assistant itself is something great. Suppose you become my assistant, what you will become after some time, you know, right? You will become different person. Like this registrar was a very different person. And I happened to assist him for doing some official jobs. And that, if I have to do, I must know a lot of management. Therefore, I decided to do it as a degree. And many people will come and say that, sir, I don't have concentration. How many of you don't have concentration in classes? Do you have 100% concentration in the classroom? So I asked you one question now, how many of you don't have and you are not reacting? Do you have concentration problems in the classroom? Yes. Why are you not lifting hands? I want your hands up, boom, like this, you will come. Yeah, very good. All of you have concentration problem in the class, right? That's why you are not able to perform 100%. What is not having concentration means? When you are sitting here, you are thinking something else. That means your brain is working. Very good. But then how do you concentrate? You have sunlight everywhere. When you keep a convex lens, the sunlight will get focused. When you focus the sunlight, you can keep a paper there and can burn it. The energy is there. But unless you focus it, it cannot become powerful. All of you should focus. When somebody speaks, you must focus. That is what is called concentration. Density increases. Your focus should come. When you go for a movie, did you ever had a problem? Sir, I am not able to concentrate in movies. No. So you are able to concentrate in movies, but you are not able to concentrate in classroom. Why? Because your teachers are not Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Aishwarya Rai. Because it is not entertaining. How do you make it entertaining? 30 points to students, 20 points to parents and teachers. There is a blog. My blog, DrTPS. You go to my website. Do you know my website? DrTPS-shiksha.in. Go there. Blog, click there. You will see enjoy exam learning. What you should enjoy? Enjoy exam, enjoy learning. So why did I take degree? I took it because I enjoy learning and enjoy exams. Exam hall is the best place in the world. Really you can enjoy. Do you enjoy your exam hall? Now onwards you can enjoy. Because when teachers call, you will have to go to them, right? When you call them, do the teachers come to you? Only in exam hall. The teacher will come to you. And have you seen in the hotel, the chef will ask you what you want. Like that, the teacher will ask you what you want. Nice, no? So when I sit in the exam hall, I love to do this. How many times? As many times as I want. How many times you have to call? As many times as you want. Papers. Is there any place in the world you get papers free of cost? Only exam hall. Therefore, I get 300 papers. My 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours examination, I will write 300 pages. Write very fast. Question paper will say answer only 5. They will give 10 questions. I will not leave. I will answer all the 10. Let the teacher read. and understand. And this is the only time when you can make your teachers to read. They will ask us to read, right? Now you get a chance to make the teachers read. I remember when I used to write my MSc exam, my professor used to call, what is this here? This is the proof. Why you have written like this? 4 pages, half page proof. Half page proof in the textbook. This is my style. You tell me whether I am right. You are right. But you know, yesterday 2.5 hours I was spending in this. Yeah, spend time. I had a Ganapati sir, I remember algebra sir. He used to call me every time, please help me. For what? Evaluating your answer sheet. Tell me how much mark I should give. Great fun, no? Because the teacher is not able to understand. I was a great mathematician when I was a student. So my teachers will never forget. Is it not a point? You understood? This is what I do. And one day I decided, during my MBA, we have a paper called research methodology. I am a PhD. So I know methodology of doing research. So if I write a research methodology paper, how much mark I will get? 100 out of 100. So I thought I will get 100 out of 100. Why should I write? I just sit. That's one of the toughest papers. So everybody was sweating really. Typical paper. I kept on watching people. In the next fellow you keep looking at them, what they will say? Hey, wait, don't look at me. I will look at them. And I wasted my full 2.5 hours sitting in exam hall without writing anything. It's not true. I'll show you my marks card. Research methodology, I got 0. Okay? Next examination, I got 100 or 100, saving from. Because I just wanted to check how students will behave in exam hall. Nice to see, huh? That's also fun. If you know everything, you start writing. If you don't know anything, what you should do? Look at people who are all really sweating. I used to see. So exam hall is not wonderful place. That makes me to sit in the. And when I used to teach in engineering college, different papers. When my students write examination, I take the same question paper, sit in my teacher's room, okay, answer the question. Because if my students are answering, I should also know the answer, right? Have you seen any teacher answering question papers during the exam time? I did this. Because I want to see that whatever I taught, whatever I know is what is coming from my students. And then my students knew that I used to do this. So as soon as they finish exam, they will come and ask me, sir, what is the answer? I will give an answer. This is the answer. You are already ready with the answer? Yes? That's what you should do when you become teacher. That's how I become teacher's teacher. Maybe a first scientist in government of India to become a teacher's training center head with me. In Calicut University, I was teacher's training center head. But I taught more than 4 lakhs of teachers in my life. The whole life I taught more than 4 to 5 lakhs of teachers, 4 lakhs of teachers.
So today you are in a great position. You have taken so many degrees. And when you was in our age, what was your motivation? Like today, we have you as
Your age? 70. Which class? Plus 1. I was in pre-degree.
That time it was called a pre-degree, not a plus 1. So after my 10th class, I went to college. Those days, 11th class is not the pre-degree in colleges. I was in Pioneer College. I was from a Malayalam medium, going to an English medium college. I sat in the class. It took me 3 months to understand which chapter the mathematics teacher is teaching. I asked my friends also. They also said, we don't know which chapter is this. Later I understood trigonometry means trigonometry. Because I did not understand. And the teacher happens to be one of the worst. He is no more. He is not alive anymore. But still, There are teachers who don't have heart. They don't talk to students. They don't want students to go to teachers. Today I am attached to most of my students. But my time, my teachers, and one day my teacher, math teacher, Kannan sir, his name was Kannan, one of the brilliant mathematicians whom I have seen during those days, not today. And he falls sick. He was hospitalized. So generally, we have a tendency to go and see him, right? And that hospital happened to be on the way to my house. I went, few friends went there. Then, why did you come? Sir, we heard you are sick. Otherwise, why would I be in the hospital? He was like this. And I said, sir, you have stomach problem. This part is called stomach. I have problem here. Very tough man. I said, we came to see you. You saw now? No. Do you have people like this? You understood? Very tough. You don't like to talk to people. And I remember when he was taking 2 hours class, after 1 hour I said, sir, your time is over. I used to be very tough to teach them. Saying your time is over, only 1 hour class.
What was your motivation?
So, this went on like this. Therefore, what will happen to me? I will fail in 12th class. I got only one Malayalam I passed in 11th class. All maths, physics, chemistry, English I failed. And 12th class I decided to redo my exams. Somehow I got to 52%. Second class in 10th, second class in 12th. So all my students, colleagues all got admission in BSc. I did not get. And I got admission in one of the colleges which is 20-25 kilometers far with the worst students who are all my company during my plus 2. I got again admission there, my same company, same 4 people were there. Vijay Kumar, Ramesh, Jay Kumar. 4 people, I remember the name. And Vijay is a party fellow now. Vijay Kumar already died in an accident after drinking and driving. And Vijay is running a dhaba on the roadside. And I unfortunately became a scientist. Okay. So all the 4 of us were good companies. I knew that if I continue there, it is not good. So I jumped from that college, went to some other college. Again from there, I jumped to another college. So 3 colleges I studied my graduation. BSc Mathematics, 3 colleges. So when I came back to my college, my contract was I will get back to the same college for all my good friends. If they are not good friends, the meritorious students are studying. When I went there, there were 33 students. And I was the 33rd merit fellow, who was not even got merit, but I influenced to get 1 seat. I was the last ranker. But when I passed my graduation, I became 5th rank in the whole university. BSc Mathematics. I decided I am going to make a difference. And in my whole class, who are all BSc classmates, probably I must be the person who got the best job in government, best salary in government, the best degrees in government. But there are famous people there. One of my classmates happened to be Central Minister. K.C. Gopal, you know, Alappuzha. Right? He was my classmate. But he always will say, recently in Alappuzha, Destination IAS was inaugurated by him. But also he said, when he was my classmate during pre-degree also, he was a good student, I was a bad student. So he said, during BSc, I have seen a change. So it was not a motivation lecture, not a class which somebody gave. I have decided if I go like this, I will not reach anywhere. That realization was early. And therefore what happened? Up to 10th, 11th, 12th I enjoyed. Really enjoyed in a different style. But then degree onwards I enjoyed in a entirely different style. And that enjoyment will give a lot of benefit in the whole life. If I would have enjoyed in the other way, I will enjoy, but it will not give you benefits. So you should enjoy, which will give you benefits in later part of your life. And therefore, I have one example which I myself will keep talking about my bad time, because that has to, if there is some student who feels that I am not good today, I am not able to study, I don't understand maths. I don't understand physics. If somebody says I don't know English, I'll tell you it takes only 2 years. Change. You can make difference. Example? See here, that's what I do. I was very bad in English. So after my graduation, what I did was I started teaching English. Run and Martin grammar book. I used to teach grammar. 12 tenses. Which are the 12 tenses? Simple present.
Simple present. Past.
No. Simple present. Present continuous. Present perfect. Present perfect continuous. Similarly, past and future. Right? So given a verb, will you be able to tell all the 12 tenses? Like this. You must be able. I take, I am taking, I have taken, I have been taking, I took, I was taking, I have taken, I have been taking, I shall take, I shall be taking, I shall take, I shall be taking. 12 tenses. Like this, I learned. And meanings of words, but yet still, however, nevertheless. Equal words, but yet still, however, nevertheless. Just now I said lie, lied, lie, laid, lie, like I don't know. So, lay is I don't know. So make your own style of activities so you will learn. So that is what. Yes. LLP Osman University. But ചോദ്യം ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞതുമാണ് തിരിച്ചു വരും വേഗം റോൾ മോഡൽ is me myself. There is a book by me, Life Made Simple, in which same question was asked long back. That time I said it is Vivekananda, Mahatma Gandhi, Vajpayee, so many people said. But today, all of them, whatever they said, lot of things are learned and then condensed and made myself as big Shashi Kumar. That's my motto. A big dream is what I got. Right? Good. Good. ഈ ആനക്ക് നടക്കാൻ പറ്റും കുറേ പ്രാവശ്യം പിടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ആരും വരാൻ പറ്റും മനുഷ്യന്മാരെ കഴിക്കുന്ന ഭക്ഷണം തന്നെയാണ് കഴിക്കുന്നത് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ ഈ ഹോൾ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ വാട്ട് ഡിഡ് യു ലേൺ 2 days what did you learn you have to have 1 point what did you learn don't repeat again new point and then ask for a question think you must think how to learn how to teach. ഇന്നത്തെ എങ്ങനെയാ പഠിച്ചത് ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒന്നും ചോദിക്കാൻ ആ സ്വഭാവമൊക്കെ മാറുന്നത് what job he is not happy why should I do this എന്ത് സുഖം ഇങ്ങനെ പിള്ളേരെ പറ്റി വാക്ക് പറയാം എത്തിക്കുക അതിന് മുമ്പ് ഒരു കാര്യം കൂടി പറയാൻ പറഞ്ഞു അതെന്താ what did you learn ഇതാണ് സോഷ്യൽ ആക്ടിവിറ്റി തിരിച്ചു ഓടുമ്പോൾ ഓടി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിടിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കണോ supposed to be the best school എന്നിട്ടാണ് സ്റ്റേജിൽ ഇതുവരെ വരാണ്ടത് അത് വേറൊരു ലോകത്തിരിക്കുന്നോടെ ഉറപ്പിന്റെ അവിടെ വന്നപ്പോ ഞാൻ എന്താ ചെയ്തു നോക്കിപ്പിടിച്ച് ഒത്തനെ അടിച്ചിട്ടു കണ്ടു destination IAS students are very active. I asked them to learn countries and capitals. Next day, a lot of people came up. When I asked them to come here, all of them will come. I said, 5 of you come, 50 will come back. That's how they do that. Okay? Gus. She wanted to know my age. Yes, what's my age? 55. Yes.
60. Louder. Yeah. Louder.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു 50. What's the difference? 50 out of 40. What did you learn?
To overcome my stage fright now.
Eh?
I learned to overcome my stage fright now.
ഉണ്ടോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആരും അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് പറയാത്തത്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് കുറിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് സ്റ്റേജ് ഫിയർ ഉള്ളവരൊക്കെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം സ്റ്റേജ് സംസാരിക്കും. അവരോട് ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് അങ്ങനെയല്ല കാറ്റിനോട് പറഞ്ഞു.
LKG കുട്ടികൾ സ്റ്റേജ് ഫിയറുള്ള കുട്ടികളെ സ്റ്റേജിൽ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് എന്ത് ചെയ്യും അവര്? എങ്ങനെ പറയാ?
കാറ്റിനോട് പറഞ്ഞു.
Good morning.
കാറ്റിനോട് പറഞ്ഞു. ദേഷ്യം പിടിച്ച് പറയാം.
Good morning.
ആ ഇവർക്ക് സ്റ്റേജ് ഫിയർ സന്തോഷത്തോട്
Good morning.
ശരിക്കും എനിക്കെന്തോരം ഭയങ്കര അവാർഡൊക്കെ കിട്ടിയിട്ട് നാമത്തിൽ സംസാരിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി വിളിച്ചപ്പോ പറയാം ഭയങ്കര സംസാരിക്കും മുഖം ഇങ്ങനെയാവും.
Good morning.
പറയും എല്ലാവരും തിരിച്ച് ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ്.
Good afternoon.
In the room to change your food. Okay? This is the moment. എന്താ പേര്? എന്ത് ദിയ? ക്യാ ദിയ? Like ആ ദിയ, not this ദിയ. कुछ नहीं दिया ना कुछ तो दे दो ना good right
Something traveled in your life.
first what did you learn in the last 2 days
I learned how to dance. About some personalities.
അതുകൊണ്ട് എന്റെ സൗണ്ട് ശരിക്കും കേൾക്കാം ഇല്ലേ is it coming like this mic is same sound is coming hold it
I learned that if you come across a new thing, you should try to discover more things.
again try this I am able to speak yeah either made on the mic ഇതെന്തോ കുഴപ്പമില്ല ഈ വായന ചെറുപ്പത്തെ സൗണ്ട് വരും ഇനി അത്ര കുഴപ്പമുള്ള ഒരാളാണെങ്കിൽ
ഇവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കും. സ്പീക്ക്.
I learned that if you come across a new thing,
ഓ ഇത് ബെഡിയും വരുന്നില്ല കേട്ടോ.
നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ സംസാരിച്ചാലും ഒച്ചത്
I learned that if you come across a new thing, try to discover more about it.
what's your name introduce yourself
I'm Rashmi.
that's it which class school
I'm in 7th standard from the
സെലക്ട് പറയുന്നത് അതുപോലും അറിയില്ല ഏത് ക്ലാസ്സിലാണെന്ന് അറിയോ ഇതേതാ രാജ്യം ഇന്ത്യ ഈ സ്ഥലത്തിന്റെ പേരെന്താ അപ്പൊ ബോധം ബോധമില്ലാത്ത സ്ഥലം എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു
What is the greatest lesson that your life has taught?
you have to be smart enough in life right being smart good presence of mind these are the two qualities which will turn to success not hard work smart is at right time whatever possible you must have courage to do it that's what is good good presence of mind ഏത് സമയത്ത് എന്ത് വരണം ആ വാക്കുകൾ വരണം വേണ്ടേ action should come that's what makes you successful good yeah. awards that's what you ask prize ആണ് award not a doesn't definitely a national award it was the best speakers award of Kerala best speaker of Kerala and award okay I got spec award I got the first Asian Congress I was the youngest participant for a full mechanics proper that's for award and you did not tell what to do that അത് മറന്നു
Stand here and speak. Use the mic. ഇതെന്തോ ഉറക്കെ പറയടാ.
how to study what to listen to ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ടാണോ വിളിച്ചത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങോട്ട് എടുത്താൽ തന്നെ വിളിക്കും കണ്ടിട്ടല്ലേ I don't know Clara ഏതോ സിനിമയിലാണ് Okay. So, when it was shooted? No, you should have come out, yeah. You should come and speak, participate. Or you want promptly you will mingle with the elegant, great businessman. And you know some small people, you don't know. Solving such great things happen. Yeah. You should have come and ask me questions. No question. Definitely. What is this question? Yeah, without support, does it happen? Yeah, full freedom. Don't come, go, whatever. Take classes. Don't disturbance. Yeah, we keep traveling, we keep doing without the family support. 100%. Stand here, look there. Straight. Okay.
I learned to be courageous.
Speak.
I learned to be courageous. After coming.
Okay, then. Yeah.
What is the best of what?
The job which gives you satisfaction.
Therefore, you will not feel it is a great job. It is a passion for you. I have passion in teaching, and if I become a teacher, that's the best job. It pays people. Now it pays you something, right? And if I like to teach and then I get a teacher job, that's good. But to be a researcher and then become get a job equivalent to that, that's good. If I love to act in movies and then become an actor, that is good. But I have some liking and I am forced to do something else, it doesn't look good. That's some problem. That's right. Yeah. Kanda aya paru. Ivattu bidu tax pari question tarare.
Why you did not come?
അങ്ങനെ എല്ലാവരും വിചാരിച്ച ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാവും ഇവിടെ. See, don't ever miss a chance in life. Whenever you get an opportunity, don't say that somebody else will go, why should I go? Let somebody else have to be you first. Okay? Don't miss opportunities in life. Jump and go. First instance, you must become active. That's more important.
When I see your story, how to read the newspaper thoroughly. You totally written many books and haven't you seen how to written statements?
I have some 10 or more books, but books which is prescribed for you or which you love to read. One of the book could be Life Made Simple. That's a question and answer from students. If you love poetry, my poetry book is Life of Love. On the internet you can see few more other books. And I have few spiritual books which I have. And there is one book on education but not for you. That's for teachers who want to become teachers with the book. Pedagogies and practices by learning and teaching through internet. That's enough.
I come to here I learned how to do all things very fast.
No kind of fast way to learn.
Okay, question.
And they are there. Ready to move. Ready? Check it. Ready? നമ്മൾ ആക്റ്റീവ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ആക്റ്റീവ് ആക്കാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? പണിഷ് ചെയ്യണം അല്ലേ? ആര് പണിഷ് ചെയ്യണം? നമ്മൾ കണ്ട് നമ്മളെ പണിഷ് ചെയ്യണം. അതാണ് ആദ്യം ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാവരും കൈ പിടിച്ച് നിങ്ങളല്ല അടി അടിച്ച് അടി ഇവിടെ കേട്ടില്ല അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ അടിക്കും. ഞാൻ അടിച്ചാൽ അറിയാമല്ലോ നമ്മൾ അറിയോ? കേട്ടോ? ഞാൻ കൈ കൊണ്ടു സ്ഥലപ്പെട്ടോ നല്ല മഞ്ഞ പോലെയാണ് എന്റെ കൈ സാറ പോലെ കട്ടി അടിച്ചത്. അതെ അത് അടിച്ചിട്ട് ഒച്ച കേട്ടോ അടി. എന്തെങ്കിലും തെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അച്ഛനോ അമ്മ വാക്ക് പറയാൻ നമ്മൾ വരുമ്പോൾ തീർന്നു പറയും. നേരെ പോകുമ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ So you punish yourself. That's what it's doing. Yeah. When did I start teaching? When I was BSc second year student. 1981. 81 or 82. Was the time I started teaching.
What is the most attractive thing about
Attractive thing in my life. Not an attractive life. Like a man is most attractive. Allah knows. Shayla Nafi. But but manufacturing and not manufacturing. We have very cheap.
I learned that
Good touch. The basket. Level. No. Get it. What's not actually? Karate fundamental ways. The
I learned that I must not only enjoy, but in that enjoyment, I must also get something. And my question is, you have done many activities in different classrooms. Which is the best activity you have done?
I don't plan my classes. Today morning when I am coming here, I don't know what I am going to do. Understood? I don't prepare for my classes. When I am calling you, I may not even know what I am going to do with you. I keep on changing. Because I am seeing my own class, right? It will become boring for me, no? Destination IAS, I have done in Palakkad, I have done in Kannur, I have done in Alappuzha, I have done in, and all the classes, Subodh sir used to say, he will feel bored, no? So what should I do? Every time I will do something different. Maybe some common activity will be there. So I keep on changing my activity. A lot of things. It just happens at that point of time. That's it. Some common things I will. But the rest is only in human nature. Yeah. Run. No marking from.
I learned that life is full of enjoyment.
Life in full enjoyment. Yeah. No. Learn in full enjoyment. What is life?
Learn in full
Use
enjoyment.
the mic, beta.
Learn in full enjoyment.
Yeah.
Have you got any brother or sister?
I have 3 brothers, 3 sisters. I am the 7th one at home. And 2 of them died earlier. So I had one died along with an accident, along with me. Me, my father and my sister met with an accident. I lost my father and sister. That is survived on my birthday. Any more questions? Yeah.
I like the class. I learned how to be courageous, how to explain my notes.
Turn here, I am turning you and you are turning back. Yeah.
Now one question. Which is your most happiest?
I told you many memories are there. Did I not tell? The question was asked, I gave answer. He was sleeping that time. That's a problem. Come here fast. Let me not tell. Come this side. Fast. You should move. You are seeing people are standing there in the reception space. You want a special invitation? Or should I come there? Don't you have presence of mind? That's what I want. Every time I have to turn and then do that. That means you guide me to work, but you don't want to work.
I learned from this class that how to be a learn how to learn and learn how to.
Question വരട്ടെ ഇനി ഞാനത് പറഞ്ഞാലേ വരുന്നുണ്ടോ കഴിഞ്ഞു യു ഫീൽ ദാറ്റ് യു ഹാവ് ഡൺ വെൽ ഡു ഇറ്റ് കണ്ടിന്യൂ
What did you achieve from this opinion? What did you achieve from this opinion?
what did you achieve from
This opinion.
മലയാളത്തിൽ ചോദിച്ചോളൂ ചോദിച്ചത്
കുറച്ച് ആലോചിച്ചിട്ട് പിന്നെ വേഗം.
I learned new tricks for learning. New tricks to learn history.
What is the trick which I said?
When you see a beauty, you have done different.
To read and learn your textbooks. One chapter. Did I tell you how to do that? Make a question paper, give it your friend, all that is it, right? And that's what I expect when I ask you. You have forgotten all that. I asked you to make question paper, give it to your friend, did I tell you? And ask them, get a rectangle paper, pen, start typing, all that is it. It's nice to say the class was good, I learned how to learn, but how? Assume that you tell your friend, definitely he will ask you, tell me the trick. Yeah, some trick he told me. Yeah. Again, some trick he told. You are not able to say what is that sum. No use. I want specific, that's why I am making it very clear, specific. Yeah. Nothing, I already answered this question. Yeah.
I learned how to teach.
How to teach? And you taught? Did you come here in time? Why?
Which language is this? Again, she said. Sorry for you. Right at the parayana. That shivering should go. Okay? I am sure you must be going into the classroom for talking and all that. But you are asked, നാളെ നിങ്ങൾ വിളിക്കും, നിങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ട് പോകാം. അതെന്താ ചെയ്യാം? പഠിച്ചു വന്നതേ ഇതാക്കിയ. You remember I called a book and dance who will come here? When I came today, I asked you to dance. I will ask something else.
Ask question. Good. Then. One question.
Just now I said bad situation, right? Losing my father, losing my sister, just now I told you, right? Yes.
Run. 30 correcto. Hold it.
So told us handwriting is essential for our studies.
Did I say? What did I say? Yeah,
Handwriting has to be good. This handwriting is not good. Is it good? But then, where is the picture? Take a book.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. I learned.
Good afternoon. Look at them.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I learned to earn knowledge from others. I learned how to ask questions.
Good. One question.
In which year you started Shiksha?
Shiksha 2010. Obviously. Yeah. I told him his handwriting is not good, but his drawing is not good. Give it a big clap. Good. Good. Nice. Hey, do you draw pencil? Huh? Do you use internet? No. Want to see my picture which is drawn in pencil by somebody? That's right. Next question.
I learned that a good student is one who takes notes and also makes notes.
That's great. Wonderful answer. Tell again.
Takes notes and makes notes.
That's it. Yeah.
Did you enjoy your student life?
I really enjoy.
I really enjoyed my student life. Any sports, any games, everywhere I was. Drama, story writing, elocution, you name anything, I used to be part of most of that. Yeah.
I learned
Speak, speak.
I want to ask my question.
What do you like most in my world? I
Love
love
myself. Hello?
off ചെയ്തിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കണം.
കയ്യിൽ കൊടുത്ത് ഓൺ ചെയ്തിട്ടോ ഇത് ഓഫ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കാം. ഇതെനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമായി. ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടമായത് ഇതൊക്കെ ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള പണിയാണ്. മൈക്ക് സെറ്റ് കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ഓഫ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കാം. ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടം തന്നെയാണ്. അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ടോ? പിന്നെ ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമായി. ഇത് നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിലൊക്കെ തെയ്യം കെട്ടപ്പൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഡ്രസ്സ്, ചുവന്ന ഡ്രസ്സിൽ വട്ടം ഫ്രണ്ടൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. അല്ലേ?
We learn to be emotionally quick, emotionally controlled, and we should be physically and mentally fit.
Speak, ask me question. No problem.
What is the best country you have visited?
India.
Courage and using tricks. Best friends.
Best friends. അവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന ഒരാൾ. അങ്ങനെ കുറേ പേര്. Okay, a lot of best friends.
He said that we need to do all things very fast. A question for you. What is the secret of your mind?
എല്ലാ ദിവസവും 10 മുട്ട കഴിച്ചില്ല. പക്ഷേ ഇവരുടെ കുറെ കോഴിനെ പിടിച്ചു തിന്നും, പട്ടിയെ തിന്നും, പൂച്ചയെ തിന്നും, ആടിനെ തിന്നും. ഇതിന്റെയൊക്കെ ശവം കുറെ കാലം മുമ്പ് തിന്ന് പട്ടി, പൂച്ച, തേള്, പാമ്പ് എല്ലാം തന്നെ. അതൊക്കെ നിർത്തിയപ്പോ അസുഖം. Eat very little. Drink enough water. ഇതൊക്കെ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് നിർബന്ധമായിട്ട് വേണ്ടത് ബോട്ടിൽ വെള്ളം. ബോട്ടിൽ വെള്ളം അത് കുടിച്ചോണ്ട്. Drink sufficient water. And ശരീര മനസ്സോ യോഗ പരസ്പര മനുപ്രജേ ആധാര ആധേയ ഭാവേന സപ്താഖ്യ ഘടയോരിവ. The body is related to manas. If you are a happy person, automatically your body will become happy. You will not have headache if you love the class. If you don't love the class, sitting in the class will give you headache. ശരിയാ? അപ്പൊ ഹെഡേക്ക് അസുഖം. എന്തുകൊണ്ട് അസുഖം വരുന്നത്? ഇഷ്ടമല്ലാണ്. അപ്പൊ ആദ്യം വേണ്ടത് എന്താ? ഇഷ്ടം. ശരീര മനസ്സോ യോഗ പരസ്പരം അനുപ്രജേ. ശരീരവും മനസ്സും അന്യോന്യം ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഏതുപോലെ? ചൂടായിട്ടുള്ള പാത്രവും തണുത്ത വെള്ളവും. ചൂടായിട്ടുള്ള പാത്രത്തിൽ തണുത്ത വെള്ളം ഒഴിച്ചാൽ ഒട്ടനെ പാത്രത്തിന്റെ ചൂടെങ്കിലും പോകും, വെള്ളത്തിലേക്ക് പോകും. അതുപോലെ ശരീരം നല്ലതാകണമെങ്കിൽ മനസ്സ് നന്നാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് മനസ്സൊക്കെ ക്ലീനാണ്. മനസ്സ് ക്ലീനാവാൻ കുറെ മാർഗങ്ങളാണ്. ഇങ്ങനെ കുറെ മന്ത്രങ്ങൾ വിടുന്ന കാര്യം. മനസ്സ് ക്ലീനാക്കണം. നിങ്ങളുടെ മനസ്സ് ക്ലീനാണോ? അപ്പൊ ഇത് പോകുമ്പോൾ 1 കിലോ വിപ്പ് പൗഡർ മേടിക്കുക, നല്ല ബ്രഷ് മേടിക്കുക, മനസ്സ് രണ്ടും ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്യണം. പോസിബിളാണോ? അത് പോസിബിളല്ല. കാണുന്ന സമയത്ത് നല്ലത് കാണുക, കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ നല്ലത് മാത്രം കേൾക്കുക, ആവശ്യമുള്ളത് മാത്രം കേൾക്കുക, പ്രിഫർ ചെയ്യുക. തെറ്റാണ്. അനാവശ്യമായിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഒഴിവാക്കും. ഇന്നലെ എന്നെ ഒരാൾ വഴക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു, ഇന്ന് കാര്യത്തിൽ കരുതുന്നത് വഴക്ക് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോട്ടെ. അങ്ങനെ
I learned how to think. I learned how to face the examination without fear. So, I have a question to ask you. How did you get the courage to face, to stand in the stage
and face the audience.
നല്ലോണം പ്രസംഗിക്കാം. എന്നിട്ട് പോയിട്ട് കുറച്ച് ദിവസം പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യാം. പിന്നെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറയാം. You have to face. Don't miss opportunities. ആരെങ്കിലും ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് ചെറിയ കുട്ടികളാവുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് പാട്ട് പാടാൻ പറയാൻ പറ്റുമല്ലോ, ഡാൻസ് കളിക്കാൻ പറയാൻ പറ്റുമല്ലോ, ആ സംഭവം വിടുക. അതാണ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറ്റുന്ന അവസരം. അത് ചെയ്യണം. എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? എന്നെ പറ്റി if I speak and if I am not doing well, എന്നെ പറ്റി നിങ്ങൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും ധരിക്കും. I have a professor who said, if you don't know music, speak about music. പറ്റും എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയാം അല്ലേ? അത് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിയുമ്പോ somebody who knows music will come and tell me ഇതല്ല മ്യൂസിക്. അപ്പൊ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? Tell me what is music. അപ്പൊ അവർക്ക് പഠിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ആരോട് മിണ്ടാണ്ടിരുന്നാലും പഠിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ പറഞ്ഞ ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഭക്ഷണം കഴിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോ ഒരു പടം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഏതൊരു പടവാന്റെ പടം. അപ്പൊ ഒരാൾ പറഞ്ഞു അയ്യപ്പന്റെ പടം. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ഒത്തനെ ചെവി പിടിച്ചു. ഇത് അയ്യപ്പന്റെ താത്താപ്പന്റെ ഒന്നല്ല, ഇത് ശാസ്താവിന്റെ പടമാണ്. അപ്പൊ എന്താ ശാസ്താവും അയ്യപ്പനും വ്യത്യാസം? അതറിയില്ല. അപ്പൊ പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കും. ഈ അയ്യപ്പന്റെ പടമാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് കൊണ്ടാണ് പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റിയത്. പറയേണ്ടതാണോ? അപ്പൊ തെറ്റാണോ ശരിയാണോ എന്ന് നോക്കരുത്. എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? പറയാൻ തോന്നുന്നത് പറയാം. അങ്ങനെ understood. So that's a learn. So if you want to perform, what you should do? Have the courage, have the attitude. If you want to learn swimming, what you should do? Jump in water, right? And courage is making you don't be able to swim. If you want to drive, what is to be done? Start driving. ചിലപ്പോൾ ആരെങ്കിലും വീട്ടിൽ പിടിക്കട്ടെ. നമുക്ക് ശരിയാക്കാം.
Good afternoon. I learned here how to make friends by reading newspaper. Sir, you said that life is an important subject. What are the qualities made your life successful?
You should have, if you want to become successful, ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു മലയുടെ മുകളിൽ കയറണമെങ്കിൽ ആദ്യം എന്ത് വേണം? ഏത് മലയുടെ മുകളിലാണ് കയറുന്നത് ആലോചിക്കണം. കാരണം മനസ്സിലോ? അപ്പൊ ആദ്യം പ്ലാൻ വേണം. ഉദ്യമം എന്താ വേണ്ടത്? എല്ലാരും പഠിച്ചു. എന്നിട്ട് പക്ഷെ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാത്ത കാര്യം 6 സ്വഭാവങ്ങളാണ് വേണ്ടത് ടു ബിക്കം സക്സസ്. ഉദ്യമം, സാഹസം, ധൈര്യം, ബുദ്ധി, ശക്തി, പരാക്രമം. ഉദ്യമം, പ്ലാനിങ്. ഇത് മലയുടെ മുകളിൽ കയറണം എന്ന് ആലോചിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത് കാര്യമുണ്ടോ? എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ആലോചിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക. ആ മലയുടെ മുകളിൽ കയറണം, മലയുടെ മുകളിൽ കയറണം, മലയുടെ മുകളിൽ കയറണം. അതിന്റെ മുകളിൽ പോകും. അടുത്ത സ്റ്റെപ്പ് എന്താ? സ്റ്റാർട്ട് വാക്കിംഗ്. ഉദ്യമേനൈവ സിദ്ധ്യന്തി കാര്യവാണി മനോരഥേ നഹി സുപ്തസ്യ സിംഹസ്യ. ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് ഇരുന്നിട്ട് ഒരു ലയൺ വിചാരിക്കുകയാണ്, എനിക്ക് മാനിനെ തിന്നണം, മാനിനെ തിന്നണം, മാനിനെ തിന്നണം. മാൻ മുമ്പിൽ വന്നിരിക്കുമോ? എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? മാനിന്റെ പിന്നോട് ഓടിപ്പോ അല്ലേ? അതുപോലെ if you want to do something, what is that you should do? Action. First planning, ഉദ്യമം, സാഹസം, action, jump into action. അതിനെന്ത് വേണം? ധൈര്യം, ബുദ്ധി, ശക്തി. പിന്നെ ഇതൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായാലും വരില്ല. താൻ ആരുടെ അടുത്തയക്കണേ? അവിടെ ഇരുന്ന സമയത്ത് ആരായിരുന്നു അടുത്തിരുന്നോ? ഇവിടെ നന്ദിനി. നന്ദിനി എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം ഇവിടെ വന്നു? 1 പ്രാവശ്യം. താൻ എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം ഇവിടെ വന്നു? 1 പ്രാവശ്യം. നന്ദിനി വരുമ്പോ വരാൻ തോന്നിയോ? എന്റെ നന്ദിനി പറഞ്ഞു താൻ വെക്കാം. നന്ദിനി പോകുമ്പോ താൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? സാധാരണ നിങ്ങൾ എന്താ ചെയ്യാം? ഒരാൾ ഇരിക്കുമ്പോ അടുത്ത ആളെ നോക്കും ഇല്ലേ? നോക്കൂല്ലോ? അയാൾ നോക്കി പോകാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാലോ നിങ്ങൾക്കൊരു ധൈര്യം. അയാൾ വേണ്ട അടി പറഞ്ഞോ, അടി അടിക്കടി ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? നിങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കും. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ പോണോ വേണ്ടോ തീരുമാനിക്കുന്ന ആരാ? അടുത്തിരിക്കുന്ന ആളുകൾ. ആ സ്വഭാവമുള്ളവർക്ക് നന്നാൻ പറ്റും. അതുകൊണ്ട് അവനവൻ തീരുമാനിക്കും. ഇപ്പൊ പലപ്പോഴും ഞാൻ ചോദിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് കൈപോക്കാൻ പറയുമ്പോ നോക്കും. എന്ത് ചോദിച്ചത്? നീ ആണാണോ പെണ്ണാണോ എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ നോക്കും. ആണാണോ പെണ്ണാണോ? ഈ സ്വഭാവം അങ്ങനെ മാറ്റിയാൽ ആ സ്വഭാവം മാറ്റുന്നത്. അതിനാണ് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാം? ഉദ്യമം, സാഹസം, ധൈര്യം, ബുദ്ധി, ശക്തി, പരാക്രമം. അവനവൻ കാര്യങ്ങൾ അവരെ തീരുമാനിച്ച പോലെ ചെയ്യുന്ന സ്വഭാവത്തിലാണ് പരാക്രമം. പരാക്രമം കൊണ്ട് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്
ഉണ്ടോ?
ഇപ്പോഴുണ്ട്. എവിടെ ഇപ്പൊ കിട്ടിയേ? ഇനി വരാത്തവർ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ ഇവിടെ? ചിലപ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാവും, ഒളിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നോ ആരെങ്കിലും അടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നവർക്ക് അറിയാലോ. പോവാതെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ ഇവിടെ? ഇല്ല. ഗുഡ് ഗുഡ്.
ഇത്രയും സമയം എവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവച്ചു? ഇത് ഇപ്പൊ നല്ല ഉഷാറ് കാണാനുണ്ടല്ലോ. നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് പറ്റിയത്? ഉറക്കത്തിന് ഇപ്പൊ വിളിച്ചു പോലെ ഭീമനൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു അല്ലേ? അതാണ്
ഏറ്റവും നല്ല ഉറങ്ങുന്നൊരു പ്രധാനമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു
രാവണൻ.
അതുപോലെ രാവണന്റെ ബ്രദർ നല്ലപോലെ ഉറങ്ങുന്നതാണ്. ഞാൻ ആ സമയത്ത് നാടി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന കുമരിയോടാ. നിങ്ങൾ ഈ രാജ്യക്കാരനല്ലേ? ഏത് രാജ്യത്താ? അറിയായിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഭരണന്റെ മുമ്പാണ് കുംഭകർണം. ബാക്കിയുള്ളവരെ ഉപദ്രവിച്ച് പഠിപ്പിക്കാം. ശസ്ത്രമുള്ള ഉപദ്രവിക്കാണ്. എവിടെ നല്ല ഹാർട്ട്? ഹാർട്ട് ഇവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ? എവിടെയാ ഹാർട്ട്? ഇവിടെയാണോ? ചിലരുടെ ഹാർട്ട് സ്ഥിരമായിട്ട് വിടുക. എന്താ സ്ഥിരമാക്കിയിട്ട് അടുത്ത് അതിനാക്കിയിട്ടാണ് വെച്ചുകൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. എവിടെ നല്ല ഹാർട്ട്? ബൈ ഹാർട്ട്.
മലയാളത്തിൽ എന്താ പറയുക?
മനസ്സിലാക്കി പഠിക്കണ്ടോ? എന്താ ഏത് വിഷയം ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടം? സയൻസിലെ ഏത് ക്ലാസ്സിലാണ് പഠിക്കുന്നത്? 8th. പീരിയോഡിക് ടേബിൾ പഠിക്കാൻ പീരിയോഡിക് ടേബിൾ പഠിക്കാൻ ഇല്ല. കുറെ എലമെന്റ്സ് ഒക്കെ പഠിച്ചിട്ടോ? ഹൈഡ്രജൻ, ഓക്സിജൻ, ന്യൂട്രോൺ, ഇലക്ട്രോൺ, പ്രോട്ടോൺ ഒക്കെ പഠിച്ചിട്ടോ? കെമിസ്ട്രി അതിൽ കുറെ എലമെന്റ്സ് ഉണ്ടാവും. മീഡിയം, കാഡ്മിയം, ഇതൊക്കെ എഴുതിയിട്ടുള്ള ടേബിൾ ഡൈനിങ് ടേബിൾ. ഓക്കെ, പീരിയോഡിക് ടേബിൾ അത് സ്വന്തം മനസ്സിലാണ്. കെമിസ്ട്രി പഠിക്കണോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക്? എളുപ്പം നല്ലൊരു പീരിയോഡിക് ടേബിൾ വരും. നിങ്ങൾ ഓരോ പുതിയ എലമെന്റ്സ് പഠിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരു കവറടിക്കണം. അപ്പൊ അത്രയും പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മനസ്സിലാവും. അങ്ങനെ എല്ലാ എലമെന്റ്സിന്റെയും പേര് പഠിക്കും. അടുത്ത പ്രാവശ്യമുള്ള ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ വരുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും പീരിയോഡിക് ടേബിളിലുള്ള കുറെ എലമെന്റ്സ് ബൈഹാർട്ട് അറിയാം. ഞാനിപ്പോ നേരത്തെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചില്ലേ? പ്ലേസ് നെയിം, ക്യാപിറ്റൽസ്, കൺട്രീസ്, പുതിയ വേർഡ്സ്. അതിന് പകരം നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും നിങ്ങളും കൂടി കളിക്കേണ്ട ഗെയിമിന്റെ ഒരു ഗെയിം എന്താ അറിയോ? കെമിസ്ട്രി ഗെയിം. എന്താ കെമിസ്ട്രി ഗെയിമിൽ കൂടെ പറഞ്ഞു പഠിക്കാം? എല്ലാ എലമെന്റ്സും ക്രമത്തിൽ പറയാൻ സാധിക്കും. അങ്ങനെ പഠിച്ചാൽ കെമിസ്ട്രി നന്നായിട്ട് പറ്റാം. അതേപോലെ കുറെ എലമെന്റ്സിന്റെ പേരുകൾ പഠിക്കും. ഓരോ എലമെന്റ്സും പഠിച്ചു കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അതിന് കവറടിക്കാം. 8th ക്ലാസ്സിലെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ എഴുതാണെങ്കിൽ 8th ക്ലാസ് ഒരു ലൈൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ ഈ എലമെന്റ്സ് പഠിക്കും. 9th ക്ലാസ്സിൽ പഠിക്കുമ്പോൾ പുതിയ എലമെന്റ്സ് ആണ് പഠിക്കാം. നിങ്ങൾ ഏകദേശം BSc MSc ഒക്കെ കെമിസ്ട്രി പഠിക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഏകദേശം പീരിയോഡിക് ടേബിൾ ചെയ്യും. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം പീരിയോഡിക് ടേബിൾ ഇന്ന സംഭവങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഞാൻ പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. അങ്ങനെയാണ് കെമിസ്ട്രി പഠിക്കും. നല്ല എരിവുള്ള സാധനം കഴിക്കാൻ ഭയങ്കര ആക്റ്റീവ്. ആക്റ്റീവ് ബിക്കോസ് ഇഫ് ഐ ആം നോട്ട് ആക്റ്റീവ് will I be able to make you active? ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കാം. ഒരു മൂലകളുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും ഓടിച്ചാടി മുമ്പിലേക്ക് വരണം. ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഓടിച്ചാടി മുമ്പിൽ വരുന്നു. അങ്ങനെ പറയണം പറയണ്ടേ? അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ ആക്റ്റീവ് ആക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ എന്താവണം? ആക്റ്റീവ് ആവണം. ഇതൊരു സ്വഭാവമാണ് അഭിനന്ദിക്കാൻ.
അതാര് പറഞ്ഞു? അടുത്ത കാലത്ത് ഒരാൾ പറഞ്ഞു. അതാരാ?
എന്താ തന്റെ പേര്? ആര്? ആരുടെയാണോ? ആരാ?
അമ്മ എപ്പോഴും പറയും, അമ്മ വളരെ ഫേമസ് ആണ്. ഫേമസ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ആൾ പറഞ്ഞ അടുത്ത കാലം കേട്ടോ, ആരെങ്കിലും പ്രൈം മിനിസ്റ്റർ മോദിയുടെ ടോക്ക് കേൾക്കണം. നല്ല കുട്ടികൾ കേട്ടോ. ഇന്നലെ കുറേ സ്കൂളിലെ കുറെ കുട്ടികൾ കേട്ടു. പക്ഷെ ഞാനിപ്പോ ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ട് ചോദിച്ചു കുട്ടികളോട് ആരുടെ കേട്ടു മോദിയുടെ സ്പീച്ച് കേട്ടോ. നമുക്ക് അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു ദുസ്വഭാവം കിട്ടിയ നല്ല സ്വഭാവം കേട്ടു. മോഡി പറഞ്ഞറിയാം, റോഡ് സൈഡില് ഈ വെച്ച് കൊടുത്ത സാധനം പക്കോടയാണ്. പക്കോട കൊച്ചു കൊടുക്കും. അതെങ്ങനെ പക്കോട കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു പേപ്പറിലാണ്. ആ പേപ്പറിൽ പക്കോട കഴിച്ചിട്ട് പേപ്പർ എങ്ങനെ കളയും. ആ കളയുന്ന സമയത്ത് ആ പേപ്പറിൽ എന്താ എഴുതിയതെന്ന് വായിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പക്കോടാണ്. അതാണ് സ്റ്റുഡന്റിന്റെ പണി. കിട്ടുന്നത് എന്തും വായിക്കും. നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കിയിട്ട് പറ, ഇവിടെ 2 ദിവസം ഇരുന്നു. ഇവിടെ ഒരു ബോർഡ്, ആ ബോർഡിൽ എന്തൊക്കെ എഴുതി
നോക്ക്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് 3 ആൾക്കുള്ള അസൈൻമെന്റ് ഞങ്ങൾ നോക്കാം. ഇവരൊക്കെ അങ്ങോട്ടാ നോക്കാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഡേ എത്ര മണിക്കൂർ എഴുതും? പറയാ എന്തൊക്കെയാ എഴുതിയത്. ഫുൾ പറയുന്നില്ല, പറ്റുന്നതൊക്കെ പറയും. ബാക്കി വരും. ഇനി ബാക്കി വരും പറഞ്ഞില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ വിവരം പറയും. ആ നേരെ അങ്ങോട്ട് നോക്കിയിട്ട് പറയാൻ പറ്റുന്നത് കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഫാസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് പറയാം. ലെറ്റ് മീ നോട്ട് മേക്ക് ഇറ്റ് അടിപിടുത്തം കിട്ടുമോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇനി ഫാസ്റ്റ്
ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ ക്ലാസ്.
ഇൻസ്പയർ ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ ക്ലാസ് കിട്ടോ. അവിടെ എന്റെ എത്ര ബുദ്ധി ഉണ്ടെന്ന് നോക്കിക്കോളാം. ശരിയാണോ? പറഞ്ഞാൽ അടി കൊടുക്കാം. ഓക്കെ.
അമ്മ സ്ഥിരമായിട്ട് പറയാറുണ്ട് കാണുന്നതൊക്കെ വായിക്കാൻ. പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് അങ്ങനെ യാതൊരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഞാൻ കണ്ടാലും വായിക്കും. പിന്നെ എഴുതുമൊക്കെ ചെയ്യും. എല്ലാ ദിവസവും കത്ത് എഴുതും.
അമ്മയോട് പറയണം. എന്ത് പറയണം?
അമ്മ പറഞ്ഞതന്നെ ഞാനവിടെ പോയി പറഞ്ഞു. എന്നിട്ട് എനിക്ക് അടി കിട്ടി. അതല്ലാണ്ട് വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടാവില്ലേ? ആണോ അല്ലയോ? ആണോ അല്ലയോ?
പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ അവിടെ ബാക്കിയുള്ളത് അടി കിട്ടാണ്ടൊക്കെ തന്നിട്ട് കൊണ്ട് കേൾക്കണ്ടേ? എന്തെങ്കിലും എനിക്കൊരു 4 കാര്യം കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് പറയും. ബാക്കിയൊക്കെ വിട്. ഈ ഒരു ശബ്ദത്തിന്റെ പേരവിടെ എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഉണ്ടോ? അതെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞൂടെ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട്? ഡോക്ടർ ശശികുമാർ എന്നാണ്. ആരാ ഇവളുടെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ കാമുകൻ? ഈ ഭാഗത്ത് ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? ഇത് കാണുമ്പോ വല്ല വിഷമം തോന്നുന്നുണ്ടോ? പേടിച്ച് പരതില്ല തന്നെ. പറയടി, ഒരു തൊഴിൽ
ആലോചിച്ചു നോക്കൂ. ഇവിടെ ആദ്യ ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കാൻ വന്ന സമയത്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഇന്റർവ്യൂ കൊല്ലം ട്യൂട്ടോറിയലിന്റെ അവാർഡ് പ്രോഗ്രാമിന് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്തു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുള്ള കുട്ടിയോട് ഞാൻ ആദ്യം ചോദിച്ചത് ആ പ്രോഗ്രാമിന്റെ പേരെന്തായിരുന്നു അറിയില്ല. ഞാൻ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്, നിങ്ങൾ പല പ്രോഗ്രാംസ് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യും, കുറേ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. ഇത് വായിക്കുക ഒരു സ്വഭാവം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇനി മുതൽ അത് പാടും. ഏത് സ്ഥലത്ത് പോയി വായിക്കുമ്പോ ഇൻസ്പയർ ചെയ്യണേ. എന്നിട്ട് ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS. ആ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ അറിയുന്നത് പഠിക്കുക. ദാറ്റ്സ് ന്യൂ വേർഡ്. എന്റെ അടുത്ത് ക്യാമറ ഞാൻ ചിലപ്പോൾ ട്രെയിനിൽ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ഒരാളിരുന്ന് വായിക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും. പുതിയ ബുക്ക് ഞാൻ ഇതുവരെ കാണാം. പ്ലീസ് ലെറ്റ് മീ ഫോർ ഫ്യൂ മിനിറ്റ്സ്. അതെടുത്ത് അതിനകത്ത് 4 പേജ് ആദ്യത്തെ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് പേജ് ഫുൾ പങ്കെടുത്തു. അങ്ങനെ ഫ്രീ കിട്ടുന്നത് ആണോ അല്ലയോ? ഞാൻ ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം കോമൺ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യാം. വലിയൊരു ബുക്കുണ്ട്, നെതർലാൻഡ്സ് വാല്യൂ ഹിസ്റ്ററി. വലിയൊരു ബുക്ക് അഗ്രികൾച്ചറിനെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള സ്പെഷ്യലൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള ഹിസ്റ്ററിയാണ്. PhD ആണ്. അവരുടെ കാർഡ് നല്ല ഭംഗിയാണ്. ഡിസ്ട്രിക്ട് കാർഡ് ഇപ്പോഴും തന്നെ ഈ വെള്ളം തേവാൻ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന കേരളത്തിലുള്ള ചക്രത്താണ്. അതാണ് അവരുടെ ഡിസ്ട്രിക്ട് കാർഡിലെ പിക്ചറുകൾ. അപ്പൊ അവരോട് ഞാൻ ചെയ്ത് ബുക്ക് വായിക്കണം. അപ്പൊ ആ ബുക്ക് വായിച്ചു തീരില്ല എന്തായാലും. ഗോവലത്തിൽ അത്ര നിർത്തിയിരിക്കാം. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ കണ്ടന്റ് ഓഫ് ദിസ് ബുക്ക് ഫുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ 300 രൂപ 400 രൂപ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് സെക്കൻഡ് ക്ലാസ്സിലാണ് ട്രാവൽ. ആ 400 രൂപ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഞാൻ പോകും. 400 രൂപ മുതലായോ? You understand? That's what you should learn. I remember once I was traveling from ഗുരുവായൂരിൽ നിന്ന് ഇരിങ്ങാലക്കുടയ്ക്ക് വരികയാണ്. 2 വഴി തൃപ്രയാർ വഴി തൃശ്ശൂർ വഴി. ഞാൻ തൃപ്രയാർ വഴി ബസ്സിലേക്ക്. അപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് അത്ര അറിയില്ല. കാരണം ഞാൻ ആ നാട്ടുകാരനെ കണ്ടുകയാണ്. എന്റെ വൈഫിൽ കേരളക്കാരൻ. അപ്പൊ തൃശ്ശൂർ വഴിയാണ് എളുപ്പം. ഞാൻ കയറിയത് ഏത് വഴിയാണ്? തൃപ്രയാർ. ബാക്ക് സീറ്റിൽ ഇരുന്നപ്പോ അടുത്തിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരാളെ ചോദിച്ചു, ഞാൻ ടിക്കറ്റ് കണ്ടക്ടർ വേഗം ടിക്കറ്റ് തന്ന് കാശ് വെച്ചു. അപ്പൊ 2 രൂപ നഷ്ടമായി. കാരണം തൃശ്ശൂർ വഴിയാണെങ്കിൽ 2 രൂപ കുറവാണ്. മാത്രം ഞാനത് പറഞ്ഞത് 2 രൂപ നിങ്ങളെ കിട്ടിയില്ല എനിക്ക്. ഞാൻ മറ്റേ ബസ് കയറിയാൽ കിട്ടുമോ? കിട്ടുമോ? അപ്പൊ 2 രൂപ എനിക്ക് ആരെ കിട്ടി? ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ടിനെ കിട്ടിയിരുന്നു. നിങ്ങളിങ്ങനെ നോക്കുക, ഇങ്ങനെ ആരെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് ഇതുവരെ. അപ്പൊ പിന്നെ അദ്ദേഹത്തോട് കുറേ സംസാരിച്ചു. നമുക്ക് ഇയാളുടെ പണി ചെമ്മീൻ കൃഷിയാണ്. അപ്പൊ ചെമ്മീൻ കൃഷിയെ കുറിച്ച് നല്ല പോലെ കുറേ ചോദിച്ചു. കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് പറഞ്ഞു, സാധ്യത ചെമ്മീൻ കൃഷിയാണ് അദ്ദേഹം. ഇപ്പോഴും അദ്ദേഹം വിളിക്കാനൊക്കെ നല്ല രസമാണ്. അപ്പൊ നമ്മളൊരു ട്രാവലില് എന്ത് പഠിച്ചു? 22 രൂപ ടിക്കറ്റ്, 20 രൂപ എന്തായാലും കൊടുക്കും. 2 രൂപ ഒരാളെ കെട്ടി ചെമ്മീൻ കൃഷി പഠിക്കും. 2 രൂപ കൊടുത്ത ചെമ്മീൻ കൃഷി അറിയപ്പെടും. But don't miss chance. Yeah.
എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം താനെ? വേഗം നോക്കി വായിച്ച് പഠിച്ചോളൂ. എല്ലാം ഫുൾ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടേ ഇവിടുന്ന് വിടുള്ളൂ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇന്ന് വൈകുന്നേരം വരെ ഇരുന്ന് പരിഹാരം വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ? കംപ്ലീറ്റ് പറഞ്ഞോളൂ.
I learned how to teach how to learn. I want to ask a question. What did you spend your childhood? How did you spend your childhood?
Childhood I was in Naduvil, right?
That's the place where I took
birth. Yeah. Hold this finger. Then you put it. इधर पिടിക്ക് ഈ ബാക്കിൽ പിടിക്കാൻ ഇതല്ല ഇതല്ല ഇത് വെല്ല പിടിക്കാൻ
good.
I have going to ask questions to get more
That is great.
information.
You are one of the best student here. എന്ത് പഠിച്ചു എന്ന് ചോദിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ
എക്സ്പെക്ട് ചെയ്തൊരു ആൻസർ ഇതാണ്. ഞാൻ വന്നപ്പോ തന്നെ പറഞ്ഞതാണ്. ഇത് രാവിലെ ക്ലാസ് തുടങ്ങിയതാണ്. എന്താ പറഞ്ഞോ? പറയൂ.
If we ask questions, we can acquire more.
Ask questions. നിങ്ങൾ ആരും പറഞ്ഞില്ല, പറഞ്ഞോ? Good.
Do you think there's anybody behind lessons? Do you think there's anybody behind lessons?
There are many people behind my success. Many students. There are a lot of good children. There are good teachers. Each one of them contributes to all of us learning. Don't think that I have learned because I am great. No. It's because you are blessed with good teachers. Right? You are blessed with good education system. Imagine when some book comes to you in front of you. When you get this book in front of you, there is somebody who made the book, stitched the book, who brought this into the bookshop, and your father purchased it to get the book printed. There is a tree from which the pulp was made. The tree was planted by somebody else. See how many people work for something which comes to. Manavaya Suryaya Swaha Suryaya Idam Namah Prajapataye Swaha Prajapataye Idam Namah. നമ്മൾ പൂജ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് കുറച്ച് നെയ്യും അരിയും നല്ല ഭക്തിയിലിട്ട് പൂജ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ചെല്ലാത്ത മന്ത്രമാണ് ഈ നെയ്യും അരിയും എന്റേതല്ല എന്നാണ് ആദ്യം പറയുന്നത്. ആരുടെയാണ്? സൂര്യായ സ്വാഹ, സൂര്യൻ തന്നതാണ്. പ്രജാപതയെ സ്വാഹ, ജനങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കി തന്നതാണ്. നമ്മുടെയൊക്കെ ധാരണ ഒക്കെ എന്റേതാണ് അല്ലെ? ഭാരതീയ ശാസ്ത്രം പഠിപ്പിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒന്നും എന്റേതാണെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. എന്റെ മകനെ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് മടിയിലിരുത്തി ഭക്ഷണം കൊടുക്കുമ്പോ അച്ഛൻ ചൊല്ലേണ്ട ഒരു മന്ത്രമുണ്ട്. എന്താണ് എന്റെ മകന് സ്ഥിരമായിട്ട് ഭക്ഷണം കിട്ടണേ. അങ്ങനെയാണ് ചെറുന്ന മന്ത്രം എന്നറിയോ? എല്ലാ നാൽക്കാലികൾക്കും എല്ലാ ഇരുകാലികൾക്കും ആവശ്യത്തിന് ഭക്ഷണം കിട്ടുന്ന ദിവസം എന്റെ മകന് ഭക്ഷണം കിട്ടട്ടെ എന്നാണ് അച്ഛൻ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നത്. ഏത് അച്ഛനെങ്കിലും അങ്ങനെ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാൻ ഭാരതത്തിൽ മാത്രം പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്ന മന്ത്രമാണ്. എന്റെ മകൻ എപ്പോ ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കണം? എല്ലാവർക്കും ഭക്ഷണം കിട്ടുമ്പോ എന്റെ മകനെ കിട്ടട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പൊ all people are of this world, right? ഇതൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. കണ്ട ഇന്ന് അബദ്ധ വശാല് വന്നും പോയി. ആരാ തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന്? ബസ്സിനാണ് ഡ്രൈവറാണ് എന്താ നിന്നെ ആരാ അവിടത്തേക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു വിട്ടത്? എന്ത് കഷ്ടം ആലോചിച്ചോട്ടെ.
എന്തൊക്കെ എഴുതുന്നത് ഒരു മിനിറ്റായി അത്ര ഉള്ളൂ. ആ ഇൻസ്പയർ ലേണിംഗ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എന്താണ് ബാക്കി കൂടി ഉണ്ട് അതിനകത്ത് കുറച്ച് ഇത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. എന്റെ മോള് എന്തോ എഴുതി നോക്കി വായിക്കാൻ താമര അടുത്തത് എന്ത് പ്രോഗ്രാമിലാണ് ഇരിക്കണേ? ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിന്റെ പേരെന്താ? ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ എല്ലാരും കൂടി ഇതിനെ പൊത്തിരി അടിക്കണം കേട്ടോ.
താഴത്ത് പോകുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഈ സാധനത്തിനെ ശരിക്കും കണ്ടുവെച്ചോളൂ. ഈ ദാസൻ തൊട്ടേക്ക് അടിക്കൊടുക്കണം. ഏത് പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്നത് അതൊന്നും തെറ്റായിട്ടാ പറയും. ഇത്രയും സമയം വായിച്ചിട്ട് പറയില്ല
ഏത് പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്നത്? എന്താ പ്രോഗ്രാമിന്റെ പേര്?
പാവം LKG-യിലാണ് പഠിക്കുന്നത്. നഴ്സറിയിലാണ്.
7th-ലോ? പറയേ എന്താ പ്രോഗ്രാമിന്റെ പേര്? A-2 ഡേ വർക്ക്ഷോപ്പ് എന്ന് വരും. എന്താണ് A ഡാഷ്? ആ ഡാഷിൽ എന്താണ്?
അത് വായിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. അതിന്റെ താഴത്ത് അതിന്റെ മുകളിൽ റെഡില് ഡാഷ് IAS ആണ്. ആ ഡാഷിന് മുമ്പ് IAS മുമ്പ് ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ നടത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. മോളൊരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യും. നേരെ അമ്മയെ ഫോൺ വിളിക്കാം. വീട്ടിലെത്തുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് ഒരു ഡോക്ടറെ കണ്ട് കണ്ണ് ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. ചിലപ്പോ കാണുന്നുണ്ടാവില്ല. ഒരുവിധം കണ്ണ് കാണുന്നവർക്കൊക്കെ ഇത് കാണാം. അത്രയും വലുതായിട്ട് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. IAS മുമ്പ് എന്താ എഴുതിക്കണം? എവിടെയാണ് IAS മുമ്പ് എഴുതി? എന്റെ രീതിയിൽ എവിടെയാണ്? എനിക്ക് തോന്നി ഇയാൾ കോൺഗ്രസ് ആണ്. അതായത് രണ്ടൊന്നും കാണാൻ ചില ഈ മൃഗങ്ങൾക്കൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അവർ കാണുന്നില്ല. പശു അങ്ങനെ ഒരു മൃഗമാണ്. തന്നെ ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകണം. കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല. അവിടെ ഇരിക്കുമ്പോൾ കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ ഇരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ബ്ലൈൻഡ് ആവും. എന്റെ അടുത്ത് ചിലരൊക്കെ ബ്ലൈൻഡ് ആവും. ചിലരൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ അടുത്ത് ബ്ലൈൻഡ് ആവും. ബ്ലൈൻഡ് ലവ് ഒരു കവിതയുണ്ട്. Love can be blind, but then after love you get married. That becomes an eye opener. അപ്പോഴാണ് കണ്ടു തുറന്നു വരിക. എന്റെ എല്ലാ കവിതകളും ഇങ്ങനെ പഴയ ഫ്രീസൊക്കെ എടുത്തിട്ട് അതിനെ മാറ്റി പരിഹരിച്ചു കൊണ്ടാണ് കവിത. എന്റെ ഒരു കവിത എല്ലാ സ്ഥലത്തും നമ്മൾ പണ്ട് പോകുന്ന സമയത്ത് ബസ്സിന്റെ മുമ്പിൽ എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഈ ബസ്സിന്റെ ഐശ്വര്യം കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂരമ്മ. കണ്ടല്ലേ? അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ബസ്സിൽ സ്ഥിരമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ യാത്ര ചെയ്തു. കുറെ കാലം കഴിഞ്ഞ് അതേ ബസ്സിൽ അതേ ഡ്രൈവർ, അതേ കണ്ടക്ടർ, അതേ ക്ലീനർ, അതേ ഞാൻ. പക്ഷെ ആ എഴുതിയത് മാത്രം മാറ്റി, ഈ ബസ്സിന്റെ ഐശ്വര്യം അമ്മ. അപ്പൊ എന്റെ ചോദ്യം, ഈ കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂർ അമ്മയെ ഏത് ബസ് സ്റ്റോപ്പിൽ ഇറക്കി വിട്ടു? മറ്റേ അമ്മയെ ഏത് ബസ്സിൽ നിന്നു ഐശ്വര്യം? എല്ലാം ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം. അങ്ങനെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടുക? Ideas. Okay, so if you have to be a good writer, you have to be a good reader, good listener. Indriyas should work. വാക്കുകൾ എവിടുന്ന വരുന്നേ? മന. മന, മനസ്സ് നാളെ വരുന്നത്. മനസ്സിൽ വാക്കുകൾ വരണമെങ്കിൽ ചക്ഷു, കണ്ണ് തുറന്നിരിക്കണം. കണ്ണ് തുറന്നിരുന്നത് കാര്യമില്ല, എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? വായിക്കുകയും കൂടി വേണം. കണ്ണ് തുറന്നിരിക്കുന്നു, ഒട്ടും നാളുകളില്ല. ചക്ഷു, ശ്രോത്ര, കേട്ടോണ്ടിരിക്കണം. കേട്ടത് കാര്യമില്ല, ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം. നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കുന്നത് കുറേ സൗണ്ട്, ഇവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന ആളും കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, ശരിക്കും കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ഫാനിന്റെ സൗണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ ഇത്രയും സമയം സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഫാനിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നത് ഞാനിപ്പോ പറയുമ്പോഴാണ് ഫാൻ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കണം. ഫാൻ സൗണ്ട് ലിസണിങ് അല്ല, ചിലപ്പോൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കാനില്ല. മനസ്സിലാക്കാനുള്ളപ്പോഴാണ് എന്താ പറയാ ലിസണിങ്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്താ പറയും ഹിയർ ദ സൗണ്ട്. യു ആർ ഹിയറിംഗ് ദ സൗണ്ട്, not listening. But you were listening to me, therefore though the sound of the fan is there, you are not hearing it. നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ളതേ നമ്മുടെ ചെവി കേൾക്കുള്ളൂ. എല്ലാ സൗണ്ടും കേൾക്കണമെന്നില്ല, നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ളതേ കേൾക്കുള്ളൂ. ടിവിയുടെ മുമ്പിൽ നിന്നും ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചു വായിക്കാം. നല്ല സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് ആണെങ്കിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് ടി വി കാണാൻ അമ്മ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വായിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ ശ്രദ്ധ എവിടെയാ? ടി വിയിലാണ് വായനയുടേതാണ്. ആരെങ്കിലും പറയാറുണ്ടോ ടി വി വെക്കലിനെ അമ്മ ഓഫ് ചെയ്ത് ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല? പറയാറുണ്ടോ? അങ്ങനെ ഒന്നും പറ്റുമോ? ടി വി വെച്ചപ്പോ ഭക്ഷണം കൂടെ കഴിക്കുന്നതിനെ പറ്റുമോ? ഇന്ദ്രിയങ്ങളൊക്കെ കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ആവശ്യം വരുമ്പോൾ വരയ്ക്കും. ആണോക്കെയോ? ശ്രദ്ധ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നമുക്ക് ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ നമ്മുടെ ഇന്ദ്രിയത്തെ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന അവസ്ഥയാണ്. വാക്, മന, ചക്ഷു, ശ്രോത്ര, ഗ്രഹണ, ജിഹ്വാരേതോ ബുദ്ധിയാകൃതി സങ്കല്പാമേ ശുദ്ധ്യന്താണ്. എന്റെ ബുദ്ധിയും സങ്കല്പങ്ങളും ശുദ്ധമാക്കി മാറ്റണം. ആ സങ്കല്പങ്ങളും ശുദ്ധമാക്കണമെങ്കിൽ കേൾക്കുന്നതും കാണുന്നതും ഒക്കെ നമ്മൾ പിടിച്ചെടുത്തിട്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കും. അതിനുള്ള സാധ്യത ഉണ്ടാവട്ടെ, നല്ല കുട്ടികളായിട്ട് പഠിക്കാനുള്ള ഭാഗ്യം ഉണ്ടാവട്ടെ, എഴുത്തും എവിടെയും എങ്ങനെയും എപ്പോഴും പഠിക്കാനുള്ള സാഹചര്യം ഉണ്ടാവട്ടെ. അതിനുള്ള ആശീർവാദം ഭഗവാൻ വരട്ടെ. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും നല്ല മക്കളായി നല്ല ആക്റ്റീവായിട്ടിരിക്കട്ടെ. ഇന്നലെ ഞാൻ ഹാഫ് ഡേ ചെലവഴിച്ചത് രാവിലെ മാത്സിന് നല്ല പോലെ മാർക്ക് പറയാനാണ്. നിങ്ങളോട് പറയുന്നില്ല, പക്ഷെ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത് ഞാൻ പറയാം. തീരെ റെസ്പോൺസ് ഇല്ലാത്ത ഒരു സ്ഥലമാണ് പോലെ. ഒരു ദിവസം ക്ലാസ് എടുത്ത് പോയാൽ അവിടുത്തെ കുട്ടികളുടെ അക്ഷരം അമ്മയും വന്ന് കാണും, സംസാരിക്കും, ഫോൺ വിളിക്കും, ഇമെയിൽ അയക്കും, SMS വരും, വാട്സപ്പ് വരും. ഇതൊന്നും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല നിങ്ങളുടെ ആരുടെയും പ്രാർത്ഥന. കാരണം നിങ്ങൾ ആരും എന്നെ സ്നേഹിച്ചു. ഞാൻ പറയുന്നതൊക്കെ സാധാരണ മാസങ്ങൾ പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്ന ഓരോന്നും വരും മനസ്സിലാക്കി. ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെയല്ല കിടക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാ കുട്ടികളെയും നല്ല സ്നേഹത്തോടുകൂടി മാറ്റണം എന്നുള്ള ആഗ്രഹത്തോടുകൂടിയാണ് നമ്മൾ. അതിനകത്ത് ഏറ്റവും അത്യാവശ്യം റെസ്പോൺസ് ആണ്, കമന്റ്സ് ആണ്. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരോടും എന്റെ വെബ്സൈറ്റ് നോക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. എത്ര പേര് വെബ്സൈറ്റ് നോക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്? എത്ര പേര് ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൽ പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്? എത്ര പേര് ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൽ കമന്റ്സ് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ട്? ആകെ ഒരാള് കമന്റ് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. അവിടെ കമന്റ്സ് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ബാക്കി സ്ഥലത്തൊന്നും കണ്ണൂരിന്നും കോട്ടയത്തൊന്നും ചില കുട്ടികൾ ഇന്നലെ 8 പേര് ഇത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും 8 പേരുടെ കമന്റ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ റെസ്പോൺസ് ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വരും. ഓക്കെ, ഇന്നലെ നിർബന്ധപൂർവ്വം പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് 5-8 പേര് റെസ്പോൺസ് അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ ഈ ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കാൻ പഠിക്കണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കും. സ്ഥിരമായിട്ട് പത്രം വായിച്ച് റിപ്പോർട്ട് എടുക്കുന്ന കുറച്ച് പേരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടായാൽ ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾ ആക്റ്റീവാണ്. പത്രം വായിക്കുന്നത് ഞാൻ അറിയാം. ഇതിന്റെ കണ്ടിന്യൂഷൻ ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ നടക്കും. ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ നടക്കുന്നത് പലവിധത്തിലാണ്. ഇവിടെയുള്ള കോൺടാക്ട് ക്ലാസ്, മെന്റേഴ്സ് ഡൗൺ, അവരെ കൃത്യമായിട്ട് കുറേ കൊണ്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കും. അങ്ങനെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് റെഡിയായി വരുമ്പോഴാണ് അടുത്ത പ്രാവശ്യം ഞാൻ വരുമ്പോൾ ഇതിനേക്കാളും ഹയർ ലെവലിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എനിക്കൊന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അപ്പൊ അതിന് നിങ്ങൾ തയ്യാറെടുക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും അടുത്ത കുറേ ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ. ആ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്ത് ആക്റ്റീവായി എനിക്ക് റെസ്പോൺസ് കിട്ടുമ്പോഴാണ് അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ് നമ്മൾ വരും. ചില സ്ഥലത്തൊക്കെ 4-5 ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞ 2-3-4 മാസത്തിനുള്ളിൽ. പക്ഷെ ചില സ്ഥലത്ത് ഇട്ടുവരെ തിരിച്ചു പോയിട്ട്, കാരണം അവിടെ കുട്ടികൾ ആരും ആക്റ്റീവ് അല്ല, പഠിക്കണം താല്പര്യമില്ല, അവിടുത്തെ പാരന്റ്സും മൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാറ്. അപ്പൊ തിരിച്ചെത്ര റെസ്പോൺസ് ഉണ്ടോ അതിനനുസരിച്ചിട്ടാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടാവുന്നത്. സോ ഐ ഹാവ് ഗിവൺ യു ഇത് ബഫേ ഡിന്നർ പോലെയാണ്, പ്ലേറ്റ് മീൽസ് അല്ല. വേണമെങ്കിലും വേണ്ടെങ്കിലും അവർ വർദ്ധി തരികയാണ്. മനസ്സിലായോ? ആദ്യം ഒരു ടേസ്റ്റ് അടിക്കാനുള്ള സാധനമൊക്കെ തരും, എന്നിട്ട് പിന്നെ തിരിച്ചു വരുന്ന നോക്കും. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെയും വന്നിട്ടും അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാം പെർഫെക്റ്റ്. അതുപോലെ നമ്മുടെ പരിപാടി. അപ്പൊ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? നിങ്ങളുടെ കമന്റ്സ് എത്ര പേര് അതിൽ റെസ്പോണ്ട് ചെയ്തു ഇതൊക്കെ നോക്കിയിട്ടാ. ഇന്ന് പാർവതിയുടെ അമ്മ ഉച്ചക്ക് വന്നെ കണ്ടു ഓഫീസിൽ ആ സമയത്ത്. പാർവതിയുടെ അമ്മ എന്നെ വിളിച്ച് ഇങ്ങനെ സംസാരിച്ചു. മനസ്സിലായോ? അങ്ങനെ 100-200 കുട്ടികളെ കിട്ടും. അപ്പൊ നമ്മള് കുറേ കുട്ടികളെ കിട്ടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഫ്ലാറ്റ് ഫാക്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ ഇതിന്റെ മല്ലപ്പള്ളി പോയി, മല്ലപ്പള്ളി പോയി ഞാൻ സുഖശാസ്ത്രം പറഞ്ഞു, ഇനി ഇന്ത്യ ഭാഗത്ത് പൂജയില്ല, നിർത്തി വരും. അപ്പൊ ഇതുപോലെ കോട്ടയം പറയുന്നത് തീരുമാനിക്കാൻ. പക്ഷെ ഇവർക്കൊക്കെ ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമാണ്, എനിക്ക് തീരെ ഇഷ്ടമായിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ അടിയാവും. അതുകൊണ്ട് തീരുമാനിച്ചു ഒന്ന് ശ്രമിച്ചു നോക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നല്ല വഴക്കമാണ്. അപ്പൊ ഒരു 5-6 മെസ്സേജ് വന്നു. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് വന്നതെന്ന് അപ്പൊ മനസ്സിലാവും. കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും ഇത് ആത്മാർത്ഥമായിട്ട് വരുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങളുടെ റെസ്പോൺസ് അനുസരിച്ചിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ഐ റിഫ്ലക്ട്, മനം ദർപ്പണ സമാനം. ചങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞതാണ് മനസ്സെങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കണം? ദർപ്പണം. എന്നോട് നല്ല സ്നേഹത്തോട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ സ്നേഹത്തോട് പറഞ്ഞു, എന്നോട് ദേഷ്യം കാണിച്ചാൽ പൊടി. അപ്പൊ അതുപോലെയാണ് നമ്മൾ റെസ്പോണ്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പൊ തിരിച്ചതുപോലെ വരാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പൊ ആ റെസ്പോൺസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കണം. അപ്പൊ റെസ്പോൺസ് എത്രയുണ്ടോ അത്രയും സമയം 3:30 കഴിയുമ്പോൾ 3:30 ബൈ ബൈ, സി യു, ഗോഡ് ബ്ലെസ് യു, എൻജോയ്. എന്റെ ടെലിഫോൺ നമ്പർ തന്നിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം എത്രയാ? ശരിയോ? എത്ര നമ്പർ? അതൊക്കെ മാനിച്ചു കളയും. കാരണം എന്തിനാ നമുക്ക് തന്നത്? ഇങ്ങനെ പറയിപ്പിക്കണം. എന്തിനാ ഒരാൾ ടെലിഫോൺ നമ്പർ കൊടുക്കുന്നത്? വെച്ചിട്ട് എന്നിട്ട് വിളിച്ചു അറിയാം. നിങ്ങൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും കേൾക്കൊക്കെ കേൾക്കൊക്കെ ഒട്ടേ പൊക്കൾ തലയിലോട്ട് ഭഗവാൻ ഈ ജന്മം പറഞ്ഞു പോണേ വേണോ പറയേണ്ടത്? കേൾക്കൊക്കെ വെൽ ഡൺ.
ഞാൻ ഒരു സാധനത്തിന് അവിടെ കൊണ്ടുപോട്ടോ. കൈയടിച്ചാ വേണ്ടിട്ട്
Okay, ready? എന്താണ് ആക്ഷൻ? ബിസിനസ് IAS സീരിയസ് ആസ്പിറൻസ് ഗ്രൂപ്പിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങൾ വരണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് ആ അസൈൻമെന്റ്സ് ഏതെങ്കിലും 2 ചെയ്യും. അസൈൻമെന്റ്സ് ഒന്ന് ബുക്ക് റിവ്യൂ. നിങ്ങൾ വായിച്ച ഏതെങ്കിലും പുസ്തകത്തിന്റെ റിവ്യൂ എഴുതും. ബുക്ക് റിവ്യൂ. അതല്ലെങ്കിൽ 1 ബുക്ക് റിവ്യൂ, 2 ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പർ പത്രം വായിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള എഡിറ്റോറിയൽ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഏതെങ്കിലും ദിവസത്തെ എഡിറ്റോറിയൽ റിവ്യൂ എഴുതും. 2, 3 ഫിലിം ഓർ എനി ടെലിവിഷൻ പ്രോഗ്രാം. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സിനിമയോ ഏതെങ്കിലും ടെലിവിഷൻ പ്രോഗ്രാമോ കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ള റിവ്യൂ. 3rd one ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS 2 days വർക്ക്ഷോപ്പിനെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള റിവ്യൂ. ഈ 4 എണ്ണത്തിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും 2 എണ്ണം റിവ്യൂ എഴുതിയാൽ ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ് അത് റിവിഷൻ ക്ലാസ് ആണ്. ആ ടീച്ചറിന് ഇൻഫോം ചെയ്യും. ആ ദിവസം ഈ 2 ഏതെങ്കിലും റിവ്യൂ എഴുതി സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന കുട്ടികൾക്ക് മാത്രമേ തുടർന്ന് മുന്നോട്ടേക്ക് കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. എല്ലാവർക്കും കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള പ്രോഗ്രാം അല്ല ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS. ആരാണോ ഇപ്പോ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ബേസിക്സ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നു, തുടർന്ന് ആരാണോ ചെയ്യുന്നത് അവരാണ് അതിന്റെ കണ്ടിന്യൂഷൻ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ ഉണ്ടാവുന്നത്. റിവ്യൂ എഴുതുന്നതാണ് എത്രയാണ് എഴുതുന്നത് എഴുതുക. സിനിമ കണ്ടാൽ കഥ മുഴുവൻ എഴുതുന്നല്ല റിവ്യൂ. പുസ്തകം അതുപോലെ കോപ്പി അടിക്കുന്നതല്ല റിവ്യൂ. ഹിന്ദു ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പറിൽ എഡിറ്റോറിയൽ അതുപോലെ കട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വയ്ക്കുന്നതല്ല റിവ്യൂ. ഒരു ബുക്ക് ഒരു ബുക്ക് ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു ബുക്കിനെ കുറിച്ച് തോന്നി. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് ബുക്കിലോ ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പറിലോ അങ്ങനെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ എടുത്തുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇതിൽ എത്ര പേര് ഇപ്പോ പ്രസിഡന്റിന്റെ ടാർഗറ്റ് IIT DrTPS ബാച്ചിൽ വരാൻ പഠിക്കാത്ത കുട്ടികൾ എത്ര പേരുണ്ട്? ഈ ഔട്ട്സൈഡേഴ്സ് ഇപ്പൊ പ്രസിഡന്റിലല്ലാത്ത എത്ര പേരുണ്ട്? സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് ആണ്. വേറെ ചോദിക്കണ്ട ഒന്നുമില്ലേ? ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പറിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യേണ്ട 5 നോട്ട്ബുക്ക് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ആ 5 കൊടുത്ത് നോട്ട്ബുക്ക് അതുപോലെ വെരിഫൈ ചെയ്യും. അത് ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു ദിവസം എന്നാണല്ല, എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ഈ 5 നോട്ട്ബുക്ക് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് നിങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഏത് ദിവസം വരുമ്പോൾ വെരിഫൈ ചെയ്യും. അത് വെരിഫിക്കേഷൻ ഇങ്ങനെ വന്ന് നിങ്ങളുടെ അസൈൻമെന്റ് സ്കൂൾ പറയുന്നത് ചെയ്യാം. ഇതിലുള്ള ദിവസത്തിലെ ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസ് എല്ലാം അതിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്താണ്. ആഫ്റ്റർ 2 വീക്സ് നമ്മൾ വീണ്ടും മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് 2 വീക്സിലേക്ക് ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പറിൽ നിന്ന് എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്ന ജിയോഗ്രഫി നോട്ട്ബുക്കിന്റെ ഹിസ്റ്ററി നോട്ട്ബുക്കിന്റെയും കറണ്ട് അഫയേഴ്സിന്റെ GK-യുടെയും മെക്കാനിക്കലിന്റെയും ഒക്കെ ബേസ് ചെയ്തുള്ള ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസ് ആണ് ഉണ്ടാവുക. അതുകൊണ്ടെങ്കിലേ അവിടെ ഉള്ളൂ. മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? ബേസ് മെറ്റീരിയൽ ബേസ് മെറ്റീരിയൽ എന്താണ്? 5 നോട്ട്ബുക്ക്. അത് വേണോ പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് പറയേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. അതാണ് തുടക്കം. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോഴാണ് സയൻസ് ബാച്ചിൽ വരാത്ത കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഔട്ട്സൈഡർ സ്റ്റുഡൻസിന്